Alice,
the insulting.
Alice never forgives me. Alice is actually really mean to me.
Alice
I call
is
it
like,
humbling.
Alice is the commissioner to your rogue cop nature in a buddy cop film. If that makes
What?
any sense.
My
You're
brain
like,
shut down.
Nathaniel, get in
none of
here. I'm tired of your shit, Nathaniel.
Oh, I'm like bad
I've got
cop.
paperwork
God,
out the
don't
yard.
call me Nathaniel, no!
I want you to get your record
And welcome
straight.
back, everybody.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back to session 26 of the New Heroes of Altiria.
Okay, Nathaniel.
God, no!
Does that count?
No!
I just opened
That counts,
a
yeah.
genie's bottle.
Do
May.
you feel like you're being scolded by your mother or
Yes,
something?
I am. Now stop it and let me read
We open
this.
it up on.
Last-
we open it up on my brother saying
Last
something?
episode. Last episode, our
Moving
heroes
on.
started off.
DM talking.
Oh,
God damn.
rabble,
Last
rabble.
episode, our heroes started off by turning the malicious mayor of Goldmarsh Penal Colony into a fine red mist, thereby liberating the city and freeing the Alanians they had enslaved there. Afterwards, they made their way outside. Along with the help of 3 Titanic Sentinel-class automatons, they confronted a besieging army and spoke with their leaders, General Alistair Vise, aka Heckler, Commander Rabia Tanka, and met for the first time the leader of the Black Sun and head of the Altirian army, Chief Commander Partagus Uxul, who accepted the party's peaceful negotiations, much to the chagrin of General Vise, and led his army away without much of a fight. Returning to the city, our heroes hunkered down for a few drinks and to discuss their next moves, wherein one member of the party, Johann Ledem, revealed that he too was once corrupted by the Black Gem, leading him down a path to becoming the Freyer of Flame and the nemesis to the old heroes, the one and only Einar Grimm. This led our heroes to wonder, if Johann is the real Grimm, then who's been out there using his name? With this question, we return to the cellar in Goldmarsh, where our heroes finish up their drinks and begin to make their final preparations before continuing their journey northwards to the town of Pinetown. The town's called Pinetown. There's no way for me to not make that a little bit
I
You
obvious.
wonder
stuck
if
the
there's
landing.
pine cones.
You know, I was gonna say,
Barely.
that was
I
a
barely
fantastic
stuck the
recap. That landing. That
Beautiful.
landing. It was good though.
No, you did
Thank you.
great. You did
Thank
great.
Yeah, I feel pumped.
I gotta roll my d20s to see which one's the lucky one of the day.
Exciting.
I only have 1 out.
A bit of-
No, I
a
have
bit of
3 out.
bookkeeping.
Oh.
So, like I mentioned, you guys are still in the cellar. Nix is there with you. And,
Hello, Nix.
Yeah, you guys have just talked about what you're going to do. I think it was, if memory serves, I do believe that you were going to say goodbye to everybody in Goldmarsh, tie up
Yes.
some loose ends, and then
Mm-hmm.
head off northwards. But
Okay.
congratulations, you completed the Goldmarsh arc.
Epilogue.
This is the
Wow.
epilogue of Goldmarsh arc, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing it in seasons. What is this, like season 6?
Oh no. Who do we have to talk to again?
We want to go
Did we have to
downstairs
I don't know.
Oh.
and say goodbye to the chieftain, and also
Uh-huh.
find out
Yeah,
if a certain somebody
you
is a
wanted to-
certain somebody.
You wanted to make that play with the heart of the lake to see if
Mm-hmm.
he recognizes your mother.
Yeah,
Or
I
if,
remember.
If he looks for his
remember.
daughter and it turns out to also be your mother.
I have not stopped. I did not forget in the last 3 minutes. Thanks.
The last 3 minutes were very heavy. by
You
the
gues
way.
were drinking.
That's
We
true.
were- and,
And
yes.
also,
We were
Johan
drinking.
did say
Has it
that
been-
he was Einar
Dang,
Dang,
Grimm.
it feels like it's been a week.
We've been drinking for a week.
Possibly too. Who
Yeah,
knows?
2 weeks actually.
Oh, God.
Almost as if God got.
I've been drinking for 2 weeks. I got a
problems.
problem.
We've lost a lot of
Mom, I blame
time.
you.
But
All right, let's go find.
Yeah, how do we get back down there?
Let's
So
go
we were down
find
there before.
42.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll say you guys walk up. You see Splash still reclining, snoring. Not even aware of your presence as you guys walk out into the casino and then continue on walking through the city. As you do, you look around. It looks like actually everybody's in really good spirits. You see there are children running and playing outside, which you did not see upon first entering the city. You see that the people here have begun deconstructing a lot of the like slum houses and building new new shops and like living areas, and even looking outside you see that there's people stacking lumber outside of the city gates as if to expand Goldmarsh. And you guys continue over towards the barracks and then around the corner and down into the mines. And as you go down, the good news just continues. Everybody's really we're gonna stick with this one. It's not gonna sound right, but everybody's in really good spirits. You see that there are like the human former bandits are sitting laughing and joking with the Alanians, which is insane considering that literally just yesterday they were like slaves, but now they realize that, hey, we were both slaves in a way, and now our collective master has been turned into marinara sauce. And
Someone get the breadsticks.
and as you walk further and further down towards like the Alanian bar, you hear one of the people say, "And this day forth shall be Spaghetti Day."
Oh my God.
As you continue down.
Oh God!
Jesus Christ.
What have I done?
I don't want to know where they source that sauce. I don't want to know.
It was at that moment Poi Poi questioned
Never
the
eating
actions that led to
spaghetti
this.
ever again.
And then you get to the bottom floor
I should have stayed
and
home.
you see the wall is open, and inside of the Alanian Tavern is, well, there's signs outside now for 42's Tavern, which I think you gave him a different name, but I don't actually remember what name you gave him.
It was. I thought I had it written down, but I don't.
Okay, well, for now it's just the Alanian, I don't know.
Yeah, 42.
42, yeah, 42's Tavern. Whatever. It's got a more clever name, but I am not that clever. You see there are people walking in and out, as well as Alanians. There's sort of a healthy mix. It's very diverse now, and walking inside, you see the place is actually packed. It's nice. You see 42's up at the front, like laughing his head off with like one of the former guards. Who was the other guard? Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
What about Bob?
Oh, I love that.
What about
movie.
Bob?
Do you?
I do love that movie.
That's
such a good movie.
a conversation for another
Why
time.
did
good
I
friend.
think his name was like Jeremy or something? Or was that the bartender?
Jeremy's
Or
the
am
bartender.
I just tripping?
Jeremy is the
Okay.
bartender.
Jeremy is the bartender. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like how we get confused on the actual regular, like normal names.
Yeah,
Because they
well,
don't stand out as much.
yeah,
That's so true.
Splash is so memorable.
Exactly.
And then
It's
as
like, sorry.
you guys walk up to the bar and overhear 42 talking. And then I took off my collar and flexed, and you should have seen the way they were looking at me.
This is 42
Damn.
talking.
This is 42 talking.
Fuck, he might be my grandpa.
I think that was the biggest indicator.
I know, right?
The self-aggrandizing really sells it.
Oh, hey, speaking of. Everybody, our heroes! And then you hear a collective cheer, like, woo! I don't have a cheer button. I really wish that I did, but I think that's in the paid version.
We could do the sound effects for you. Woo!
Okay.
Yeah! Woo!
Very disillusioned crowd, but thank you.
So,
Hey, so you came down to say goodbye, huh?
Yeah. You got everything. You got everything handled here, Dairo?
Yeah. Oh, is that what you named me?
I remembered it.
I should probably write that down.
I knew it was a D name, but I wasn't too certain. I didn't say any. Yeah.
Well, if only I hadn't lost my pen just... There it is. It's not even my pen, it's
I
Alice's
think I
pen.
probably made it up on the spot.
Oh, it works.
I heard gyro, and I thought you were like horribly
I heard
mispronouncing
gyro.
Euro, and I just mainly thought of food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
thought it was
totally
sandwich
didn't just
too.
scrub through the entire transcript to find that.
Yeah, that's why we have
I totally
it.
had that written down.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then suddenly it turns into Dairo's is the name of the tavern.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Well, welcome back. Can I get you a drink before you head off, or
I'm
I
taking
was
another.
actually.
gets you a brine?
Well, yeah, we'll all have a drink, but I was also
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of. I was actually sort of hoping maybe I could do something for you.
You've already done a lot for me.
Just one more thing.
Okay.
Since you've been a great host, and we're sort of dropping the responsibility of chieftain on you here, kinda.
Well, I've already been the chief.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but now you're like, now you got more.
Now it's official.
I mean, not really. I'll just have 33 take care of most of it.
Yeah,
I'm old
either
anyways.
way, I think, so you haven't seen your daughter in a long time.
No, I haven't.
Would you like to? She's not here or anything, to be clear.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I was expecting like, oh, Dad.
Sorry.
Oh my
You-
gosh.
No, I don't think I know who your daughter is, but I do possess the core gem from my Alanya that has some scrying ability. If you wanted to just check on her.
Yeah.
How
does it work?
You just kind of think about the person you want to see. Has to be someone that you know, of course. And you sort of just focus on it.
Okay.
I'll hand him one of the like little soul gems so that he doesn't have to burn any of his like blood mana.
Okay.
That's fair.
So now it does not always work. So it works like a lot of the time, but there is a chance of failure. So if you don't see anything but a hazy image, that doesn't mean anything bad.
Okay, good, because I would have 100% assumed that it meant something bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm clarifying.
Okay, I appreciate the clarification.
And I'll just
You hand him the orb?
I'll grab like a little tray of like bar snacks and just dump it on the table and use it as a stand, like a crystal ball stand.
They're just prawn husks.
Ooh, I'm gonna eat something while we do this.
I also take one from afar.
Johan is just very drunk.
Yeah.
Love a drunk deer.
He got a lot off his chest last time, and he's living it now.
I say let him be. We've all been there, am I right?
So
Yeah.
I'm there because of you.
he holds onto the orb. And the silver inside swishes and turns to this really dark, staticky image of, like, you can see like the sleeve of a cloak, but the sleeve of the cloak is solid. Like there's no movement or anything, but you see sleeve of a cloak, like an outstretched hand, and that's it. And then it
And
turns
that's
to static.
it?
That's it. He rolled very low, unfortunately.
Oh, you little.
Could I?
So that means she's still alive, right?
Yeah. Here, keep your hands on the orb. Let me just try and see if I can help you make the image clearer.
Okay.
Poi Poi's fucking
I like-
determined here.
Yeah, I like what you're going.
And Poi Poi
Okay.
is going to use the gem, or is going to, it's going to use the Heart of the Lake and try to summon an image of his mother.
Okay. Roll if you
and
roll.
maybe it'll be the same image.
If you roll over an 8, then I can show you something new. Or like we can make it
Okay.
we can make the image clearer or show you whether or not it is your mom.
The latter.
If you roll an 8 or under, that's what he rolled. He rolled an 8. So if you roll an 8 or under, it's just going to be static.
Just gonna be static, okay. And this is a magical affinity,
Yes.
and I have 3 pity points. Use. Let me turn on my lamp so I can actually see my dice. Ah, no!
Oh, like
It was
that's
so. It was so close to a nat 20. It literally teetered on the fucking nat 20. But. Okay, but. 2 plus 4.
Yeah.
And I have 3 pity points, which would bring me to a 9. Which is above 8.
It is above 8. When you touch the orb, you
This is
see.
important.
Okay, when you touch the orb, him focusing on his daughter, you focusing on your mother, presumably to find out if this guy's your granddad. You see like the silver shifts and turns into like these 2 images overlaid on top of each other. One of the arm sleeve that he saw with the outstretched hand, and one of grass now when you touched it.
So not the same person.
well, two different images. It doesn't necessarily confirm or deny.
Well, wait, two different images. Isn't it supposed to be like live?
Yes.
Well, then.
Think same scene, possibly same scene, different camera angle.
Yeah. Potentially that, but you rolled a 9.
I know.
I can't confirm or deny.
It's okay, boy.
Wow.
It's okay.
Well, she did really like grass.
Oh yeah.
What kind of grass?
It doesn't help us much.
The two layered images can't like overlap. Like if
You guys both rolled really low. You've got a close up. You've got a close up of an arm and a close up of grass. I can't.
I just imagine
By the
Cliff was dropping his
rules
shoulder.
that the scrying has had thus far, you would have close up image in both of them.
It was a valiant effort.
It was a valiant effort.
Well, this is gonna haunt me for the next 15
It's okay.
sessions.
We're just building the drama.
It's not even drama.
are you okay?
It's kind of grim.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, thank you. At least I know she's alive.
yeah, she's alive.
It's true. Our friend Poi Poi just really wanted to help you.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
No, thank you.
No problem.
Oh yeah, be sure to say goodbye to 33 on your way out. I think she's over by.
Oh, of course.
I think she's up by the gate.
Okay. Who's manning the Heart of Gold right now?
Oh, I think she took a shard with her.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah.
You should probably set up like a guard shift around there, just to be safe.
You know, that's a good idea. Hey, Bob, you think you could guard the, you think you could guard, like, the like, little port thing? Library? Could you guard the library? I was just like, yeah, sure.
Great.
Not right now, right? Does he have to go now?
I mean, it's probably you're probably don't have to worry about it for the next 30 minutes.
I don't have to worry about it. Bob stands up. All right, I'll go. I'm done drinking anyways.
He says he takes a swig.
Yeah. Takes a swig, plops a couple gold pieces down. See you later. Have a good. Dyro
I salute you,
grabs
Bob.
the glass. Bob walks out. Well, you know you're always welcome in Goldmarsh.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
we'll certainly be back.
Good. Especially because of we got giant robots. Pretty good.
Yeah, giant robots. They're really cool.
I know, we don't have to worry about anything anymore.
Mm-hmm. Is that 33 that walked up?
No,
Well,
33,
that was Bob.
33, yeah, that,
What do you think? It's
talking,
upstairs now.
yeah, 33 walked outside. Bob walked
You're right.
out the door. 42 is the one talking to you. 33 is upstairs by the gate looking at the automatons.
Where's Jerry?
Jerry, is his name Jeremy or Jerry?
Jeremy is in the
The other bar.
yeah, the other bar.
He's still the bartender.
Okay, but still, where's Jerry?
Who's Jerry?
Seinfeld?
Jeremy?
Presumably in New York.
Ah, yes, the island of New York. I heard it's in Silvara.
I've heard of Mystic Lands.
The
What?
mystic
Deal
lands
with
of
giant robots.
Ay, caramba.
All right. Let's go find 33.
Go find 33, guys.
Johan, can you
should do
walk?
that.
Go find 33.
Are you okay?
Do you need me to carry you?
if he's still drinking something.
No, I've got the legs of a newborn fawn. I'll be fine.
Can I roll? Can I roll liquor sense on Johan?
You can absolutely roll liquor sense on Johan.
All right.
How many shots did Johan
Oh, don't
take?
fall. All right, that was a bad one. We're gonna roll this one instead. Oh man, I got a 3. Failing me.
Okay. You think Johan could probably take one more?
One more
Bartender.
step.
One more step or one more drink.
One more.
It's up to interpretation. It's up to
Let's
interpretation.
keep moving.
Gimbal
let's
is
keep
also
moving.
drunk.
Gimbal's a different type of drunk.
Yep. You guys.
I swear to
Let's go,
God, if I
guys.
have to babysit you guys again.
It's okay, Poi Poi. I didn't drink anything.
Just hop on my head and steer
Well, in that
me.
case.
Oh no!
For the audience at home, May just took a swig of an invisible rocks glass.
Yes.
Man.
Did
Guys.
Poi Poi return the rocks, by the way? That were in.
Well, yeah, you gotta return the rocks.
Oh, you do. Okay. Usually.
Have you
like
seen
to
those
use
videos
them.
of those people that like suck on rocks? It's like a
And
like a delicacy in
consider it.
trying.
Yeah.
That's what I imagine.
I want to
like they're
try that,
doing.
honestly. It seems like it would be awesome, but maybe I just want to eat objects.
I just want to eat rocks.
Yeah.
When I was a child, I used to put rocks in my mouth. My grandpa would get mad at me.
You look like someone who did that.
I still put rocks in my mouth.
Oh, what the hell does that mean?
I'm told there's an instinct in humans to put rock in their mouth so that they can absorb the minerals from it, but I'm not 100% sure if that's actually.
Ooh, I
how
know that you cook
works.
with like an iron fish for that.
Yeah.
We should all get together, cook rocks together.
Okay.
Yum.
And as you guys are having this conversation, you find that the sentinel inside of the citadel has actually lifted you guys up, and you guys have somehow walked your way outside while having a completely ridiculous conversation.
Whoa, how we
Yeah.
get here?
We walked, Johan. We walked.
With this weight on my head.
So
It's
it's
your
Boy Boy.
antlers. Oh, yeah.
Hello. I don't even know when I got up here.
welcome to the outside world again.
Ooh, well.
As you guys walk over to the gate, you see, people still working diligently. Kids are like making little paper airplanes out of the work slips.
Aw, that's cute.
And as you step out of the gate, you see 33 looking at one of the sentinels. She's got a necklace with the gem, and the gem in front of her is projecting like a monitor, and she's like typing away or tapping
That's
away
cool.
at the hologram monitor in front of her, and the sentinel is like the sentinel's eyes change color, we'll say.
Oh.
Damn, is she changing the settings of
I
the
imagine.
automaton? That's really sick.
Yeah.
That's really sick.
Apparently so.
Can we go say hi? Hi.
Yes, let's go see what
Hi.
they're doing.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh hey,
Salutations.
Oh, don't fall, Johan.
he's drunk.
Don't
They're
mind him.
So you said bye to 42?
I'm fine.
Yeah, and we kind of yeah, he gave us drinks, but we're good. I'm good. I don't know about Johan. Yeah, he's a little
What is
They're
that?
a little
Yeah.
sloshy at the moment. Don't mind them. They mean well.
I could probably absorb alcohol through my skin if I sat in a bucket.
Blonde
try
starts
it.
sweating. That'd be so cool.
that would dry your skin out, no?
It would dry your skin out pretty.
Well, then
pretty
I
bad,
just get in a
actually.
bucket of water.
That's true.
I think I just decided Poi Poi got drunk on the walk over here.
Am I just carrying you in a bucket of brine?
Maybe.
Okay,
I'm
so-
talking about
so
the
Thwomp, it's
idea
up
of
to
doing
you
this
to
when I'm
carry.
actively doing it.
All right.
Oh, they're all drunk.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know-
kind of a role reversal, quite frankly.
Yeah, you're the one that I would have expected to be drunk, but it's everybody else
I
instead.
know. But here we
But
are.
you two might be my grandpa.
That's possible. Honestly, anyone could be my grandpa at this point.
We love our families.
I'm
I
So-
never met
happy
my
for you.
father.
Huh?
I'm happy for
Me
you.
neither.
Who's okay? One more time.
Do you guys want smelling salts?
Sure. Do you have any on you?
Yeah, let me. She walks. She walks back into the city. Clock wipe. She comes back out and she's got a little baggie. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I stayed here.
I imagine that Gimbal, if he sniffed that gotta be horrendous when he has a sensitive
Yeah.
nose.
Oh my goodness.
It'll sober you up
yeah,
quick.
I just start handing it out, but then I tell Gimbal specifically, I'm like, don't overdo it with this.
Okay.
And then I turn back around, I'm like, thank you. Yeah, we just wanted to say goodbye.
Oh, you guys are leaving.
What is this?
Yeah,
Great heavens!
we gotta get going, unfortunately, but
Okay.
we're just thrilled that everybody is so lively here now.
Oh yeah, it was a really sudden and drastic change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but it's almost like somebody rolled a nat 20 or something when trying to convince everybody to get along.
Oh, what?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I don't know. It's just a theory.
Mm.
A game theory. I get it.
Theory.
I got
I guess
something in
people were just ready for a change. Who knows?
there. I know.
It seems like it's for the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, that guy, I killed that guy.
Yeah.
Smelling salts, no effect on Poi Poi.
No,
He's
Poi
like,
Poi just
I'm
hasn't
always
used
salty.
them.
Oh.
Poi Poi's just living Poi Poi's best life right now.
Poi Poi's just holding them.
I kind of take Poi Poi's arm and lift it up to their face.
Well, I mean, if you ever want to come back, the gates of Goldmarsh are always open. Now, at
Well.
least.
We love it. And we
I'm
will.
sure we will.
We're gonna
Thank
make
you so
a
much.
ton of money from the casino.
If you aren't already.
Yeah. 42 basically said I get to run above ground, so that's what I'm out here doing.
Cool. Yeah, what are you doing with the automaton?
I was trying to see if I could change its eye color.
That's
pretty
cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So it has
Check this
RGBs
out.
in it?
She types away and then look, pink.
You. My favorite
A lot
color
more
is
friendly.
green. You should do green.
Green would be nice.
Yeah.
Don't do yellow.
Types away.
A Scobert automaton.
You know, they're so big. That's actually could be really useful if you come up with a color code system.
I was going to
Oh.
say.
Yes.
That's
Find them
true.
different
Yeah.
jobs, give them different guy colors.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd probably be able to see
Just
them
have it
from a
turn,
really long-
have the eyes turn red if.
Have the eyes turn red if there's danger or if we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
How many concussions have I had last week? I feel like
Never.
not enough.
I think it's
Never.
just permanent brain damage at this point.
At this point.
You really shouldn't be drinking with a concussion.
We should
No, I had a concussion.
Past tense.
When?
Huh?
I think a day ago, honestly.
Yeah, literally last night.
Time is time has been very weird lately. I personally can't keep track of it myself anymore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Me neither.
We have had a weird day. A weird 24
Has it been
hours.
just a day?
Got the
I'm not
dementia and
even-
the dementia and the sad
Oh.
amnesia.
Mhm.
You say salamnesia.
Amnesia.
Salamnesia. I like that.
Sounds like a disease.
Ay, caramba.
Well, 33.
Salmonella.
You look like you got things under control here.
Yeah. If you ever want to come back, come back.
All right. Well,
And
until
I
then,
will-
we wish you the best.
Yeah, I'll see you next time. As days turn to nights, and the familiar forests give way to desolate plains, you all soon spot buildings poking up over the horizon. Pinetown is near. You all also notice a group of soldiers blockading the road in front of you. The soldiers have not noticed you yet. But there's also not much to hide behind, other than maybe some rocks and stuff.
How far away are they?
We'll say they are about 500 yards, give or take.
Okay.
So they're pretty far
Distance.
Did we-
ahead of you.
Vibe. We need a vibe check him. I don't trust no army. I don't trust no soldier.
Especially not the Altirian ones these days.
Yeah, you can see that they are. They do have like the large pikes that you saw in the the besieging army. How they had those like giant flags on pikes. The only difference is that from this far away, the Altirian army, their primary color palette is red. These people have the primary color palette as blue.
And we recognize that they're Altirian soldiers.
You are too far away to make out any insignia.
Because if it's a different color, it's possible that they could be Silvarian soldiers.
This far north, this far east? Ugh, that seems...
Yeah, it'd be unlikely.
They'd have to have come in via a ship and gone all around all the rest of Altiria, but I suppose it's possible.
Well, there's a big ship drawing on the map that we have.
That is true. Granted, this map is outdated, I believe.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that. We got to try and see if we can find a new map.
Wrong map.
We gotta get to Pinetown. If there is there any like effective way to sneak through? I mean, there's not much coverage here.
Which channel is the character map in? Or is the map that we have in Valentine's?
I think that's just it's either in general or campaign art. It should
What
be.
are we looking
it should
at?
be
Oh, the
pinned.
ship? We're looking at the ship.
We can look at the ship. I have the map on my own personal side.
Same.
Okay. I don't. I should have saved it.
So I don't know where it is on the server.
Yeah,
I'll
let
find
me.
I have it in my note-taking system.
Easy with the keys.
I
Is
will
it-
send it
yeah?
to campaign art.
So they're too far away to just get a general perception vibe.
You can
insight check.
see that they're soldiers. You can see that they have pikes. You can see that their primary color is blue as opposed to red.
Okay, I guess that's all I really need.
Yeah, you just can't.
Well, they're wearing different colors, so they're clearly a different army.
Yeah.
Pretty confident with that.
Is that like a...
Mm.
Wait, this
Oh.
might actually be a different army, which would be concerning because that means this would be Solmari.
Or something else
Very
entirely.
possible. I that's why
something else.
it's a possibility. It could
Yeah.
be anything. There's so much conflict, I feel like, going on in general.
Mhm.
Agreed.
They're just
Honor
kind
is tearing
of...
itself apart.
They're just kind of camped up, right?
Yes. They're camped up. It looks like they're not marching or anything. They're just sort of sat around. There's a couple like little wooden shacks and stuff that they've built, and you guys can see sort of they've got like a pole going across the road. So they have set up like a blockade with like spikes and stuff.
And how many soldiers are we talking?
It's hard to make out from this distance. Roll me a perception check.
Yes, sir. Okay, let me see. 17.
Okay. With a 17, you can make out about 5 or 6 soldiers. Though there are like small buildings, so you don't know whether or not there are more soldiers inside of those small buildings. And I mean like small as in like a toll booth. So if there are more in there, at most there could be 2 people. And there's we'll say there's 2 of these small buildings, one on either side of the road.
I think if it's only that many, then we might just go up to them and see what the deal is.
Yeah, probably.
At worst, they're most likely to just turn us away, right? Like they wouldn't arrest us
this
for
is on
approaching
the-
I don't think they would
understanding
form
what's trying to
conflict.
happen. Yeah.
This is on the road to Pinetown, right?
Yes.
This is on the road to Pinetown.
Okay, but here's the thing. We might be very, very lucky here because we know that Pinetown holds the main sort of base of operations for Valentine and my mom, or we don't know, but strongly suspect it holds the main base of operations for the Edgewalkers and Freaky Face Elf Lady. What's her name?
Yes,
Horeth?
Mm-hmm. So maybe this seems pretty well established. Maybe these guys are secretly on our side. Like maybe they're.
I'm not opposed to going up to them and saying hi. But if
we could see
if
what
the
happens, and they
Edgewalkers
might
are
be-
as
Wait a minute.
edgy as what?
What?
Womp
I'm
looks
gonna
around.
Poi will try and zone in to their Edgewalker instincts as much as they can. See
Okay.
if there is
Keep doing that.
possibly roll an insight or something to
I
see
think
if
that-
there is a dedicated path hidden somewhere.
Poi's reading my mind. This is what it was exactly going to say.
Okay. Roll for it.
Can I call that an insight?
You can call that an insight.
Okay. Do we remember if I used pity points last time? Because I had 3 on my sheet, but I don't know if I saved.
think you used 3.
Okay. Give me insight. That's a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Congratulations. And now, just to
I think
clarify,
like an Edgewalker.
you're specifically looking for a path that avoids these people.
Or just any sort of indication from an Edgewalker of like a alternative path, or like in some sort of symbol carved somewhere saying this is the right way to go.
Okay.
Sort of like in all the other towns where I found those symbols carved everywhere.
So, you do find 2 paths, actually. Or there is a path sort of leading out to where, as far as you can tell, it's nothing out there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very faint path. So it's either not well traveled, or people that do travel on it are few and far between. And you also find a symbol carved into the rock. You see a little tiny doodle at your eye level of an Edgewalker mask with an arrow pointing towards the soldiers.
Okay.
or specifically towards Pinetown, we'll say. The road that the soldiers are standing on.
Do I get a sense that that's an indicator that the soldiers are friendly to the cause?
It's not clear from how far away you guys are standing.
Okay. This is the right path, at least. I think let's just approach and see what we can see. I am not going to go in with my Edgewalker mask on. I'm gonna like keep it in my cloak so that if I feel like these guys are chill, I can like flash the mask to make sure that I'm supposed to be or something.
What chill like that?
Yeah, we're chill like that.
Would you?
Yeah,
would
don't
you
worry,
guys,
we're with the Edgewalkers.
Would you guys like to try to stealth up? There's not a whole lot of hiding spaces like there would be in the forests that you guys are used to, but there are like large stones and like big mounds sort of littering the plains.
You guys want me to go up ahead?
You're the stealthy one.
Yeah, I probably would have an easier time.
All right, you can do
with
recon.
the rocks.
And you let us know. You ring us up on the stone.
Okay, sounds good. I know I said I wasn't going to put on the mask, but like if I'm doing a solo stealth mission, he simply gotta.
Exactly.
Okay.
I get him, but
I'll pull up. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. Okay. So you start walking down the path and you realize there's actually not a whole lot of hiding spaces. It was like it was like a trick of the light where you thought there was a hiding space, but there actually wasn't a hiding space. It was way further on. So now you're stuck in the middle of the road. You see that like one of the soldiers has like appears to be looking at you, so is acknowledging you. So it's up to you whether you want to like jump off the road and like try to find cover or something like that, or just own it. Because you can just own it and just keep walking down the middle of the road. But again, the choice is completely up to you.
Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
I own it.
Yes.
Okay.
I love the image of the three of us on the rock in the distance, peering over.
Just like,
what
I'm
are
just
you
like
doing?
jumping. I'm just like jumping around trying to hide. He looks at me. I try to play it off as I was just stretching.
Whoa, that's way too dark. Okay, we're not gonna.
I thought I was gonna die.
Wait, hang on.
Rip.
There's got to be.
Maybe we should get up there.
There we go. This
Tail
one.
can get here.
This is the luckier one. So, as you approach the soldiers, getting up closer and closer, you see that some of the soldiers are shorter than others, and other ones are even shorter than that. On the flags on the pikes, you see the insignia, the same drawing of the Alanian mask, complete with swords behind it. And as you get closer and closer, one of the shorter members looks at you and sort of panics and like tugs on the shirt of one of the other shorter members, and they both look at you, and then they salute.
Whoa.
Whoa.
As you continue stepping forward, you hear a lot of them, or you hear a couple of them yell, like, "General Sarah reporting!" Or General Sarah, or Commander Sarah, sorry, not General. Commander Sarah! And then as you hear that, all of the other soldiers, like, they drop their weapons and they all stand at guard as you walk up.
At ease. I am not Sarah. I am their offspring.
Ah,
I think they were saying their name.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, they
Sarah's
were
my
they
mom's
they thought
name.
that Poi Poi was Sarah. They thought
I
that
didn't
Poi
know
Poi was
that.
Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah's my mom. I'm here. I'll stroll up. I'll actually like pull the mask up and I'll take out the note with the coordinates. I'm Poi Poi.
You're Poi Poi. Wait,
Yes, I
wait. And like one of the tall guys comes over. Wait, you're Poi Poi? Takes off his helmet. He's a Dragonkin guy. I've heard so much. I don't know you at all, actually, but your story is legendary.
It is?
Well, after Sarah went out looking for you, and then, you know, so much, and then we just heard word that somebody just cleared Goldmarsh, and apparently that
we
was
just
you.
liberated Goldmarsh. We gave it back to the Alanians.
Where are the other three?
No, they're hiding behind that rock over there.
You look over there and you just see
There's just antlers popping out the top.
no, you see the antlers kind of just slowly sink down behind the wall.
Yeah, that's not a tree.
lower the Paris.
Forgive us. We've been running into a lot of trouble with a lot of different soldiers, so we weren't sure who you were.
Yeah, welcome. Wow, okay. So, okay, good. How's Sarah doing?
Pardon?
Well, she's been non-communicado since she went off to get you guys. Or since she went off to get you specifically. I
Wait,
assume
she's not here?
we haven't seen her in a while. That's why we were really excited when you came up.
I found this note from her that was telling me to find her here. We're
just foot soldiers. You're probably gonna want to talk to Captain Tremu for information on that. He's up in town. I can take you guys up right now. I've just finished my shift.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Well, I apologize for making you work on your break.
No, it's fine. I was gonna head back towards town anyways. We just had a shift change.
Okay, great.
Well, shoot, we're taking escort.
Much appreciated.
Man, I wanted to go with Poi Poi. And then you see the big Dragonkin guy just like,
Guys, I'm famous. Guys, we're famous.
Sticks out. Whoa. Wait, so you're Johan, you're Thwomp, and you're Gimbal.
Yeah. You're correct.
That is amazing.
Assuming they pointed at the right people.
Yeah, they pointed at the right people. They pointed at the right people.
Guys, the Lucid Keeper's reputation precedes itself.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys call yourselves the Lucid Keepers?
They don't even know our party name.
Nobody knows. Does nobody actually know that part? Yeah, we're the Lucid Keepers.
That's what we've been calling ourselves anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess it's only been on paper once.
What have you been calling us, if not the Lucid Keepers?
Do we have a moniker?
I mean, not really. Some people have been calling you guys PTJG, but you know, it's sort of niche. Anyways, do you guys mind signing my poster? You see, like, there's this. You see, it says the PT JG squad, and then it's got like
Horrible.
amateur drawings of all of you guys on there, like in Power Rangers poses.
Does Gimbal look buff in it?
Oh, everybody looks buff in it.
Oh,
Point with abs.
Yeah, Poi Poi for some reason is really tall, but we're just not going to question that.
Poi Poi's in like Poi Poi's in like a crop top with like a fucking wash rack.
Wait, is that me or Poi Poi? I can't tell. Like,
No, look, it's labeled, see?
Oh, good. I pull
that's
out
great.
the most powerful item in my possession. Small pencil.
Perfect. It keeps coming
Mightier
up.
than the sword.
It keeps coming up.
Keeps coming up.
Oh man.
That's how we're defeating Einar Grimm.
Small pencil.
Pencil.
Well, is that the legendary small pencil? This is a completely different soldier, by the way. They're all just huddled around you.
The
Oh,
pencil
man.
is legendary.
What is this?
How do you know about that?
Well, because
Actually, I'm pretty sure I also-
Valentine says that he lost his pencil. That was his favorite pencil, and then somehow, like he said, like I'm pretty sure that it was Poi Poi that stole it.
Nah.
So it's
No,
been
no, we
it's
found
been
this
kind of
pencil.
been kind of a joke. Like
No, it's totally Valentine's. I did take it from his spot. Is Valentine
freaking
here?
knew it.
it's
Valentine is in
Valentine.
town.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
we're actually part of his platoon that he commands.
Oh, nice.
So he's the
What
one
do
that
you
does
say?
like the
Amazing.
drills.
Amazing. Okay. Let's
go
head
meet
into
up with
town.
him.
Everybody should sign his poster. He seems really cool.
I
So
sign it.
I will also
And
sign
Gimbal
it.
has like handwriting that looks like a font for some reason. It's just really neat.
Poi Poi's signature just looks like a bunch of bubbles.
Oh, man.
Actually, I think I've
That's like
described
Alanian
Gimbal's
cursive.
signature before.
It just circles.
Alanian script is just a bunch of bubbles.
The J on Johan has antlers.
Cute.
I like it. A dear note to it.
He has to.
It's part of his brand.
It's his whole brand.
Thwomp just punches the paper.
As you guys all sign the paper, you see this Alanian's like eyes light up, and they're just like. "Yee."
Poi Poi's trying not to light up the same way. Like,
Does this
oh my
wait? Does this
God,
person have
Raiders.
hair to tussle?
This is an
They're
Alanian.
Alanian.
Oh, well, I tussle its whiskers.
It's
The
little
little like
things.
weird fin things.
Yeah, I say.
You see, you touch it.
I give him a wink and a smile, say, tell him to stay in school.
You touch them, and then this
is a full-grown
Alanian
man.
like this
Full-grown
Alanian like
man.
glitches a little bit because those are like its little feelers. It's like this.
You do realize those are his lungs, right?
Oops, I didn't know that.
It's
Can
nice
you
to
breathe?
breath in somebody's lungs.
Yeah, just softly brushing your lungs.
Good boy squeezes your lungs.
Oh god, that's gonna be a meme, and May's gonna make it.
Damn. Yeah. Anyway.
Good
You're on
boy,
the hook now.
squeeze. Like an
Good
umba.
boy squeezes
Good
lungs.
umba.
That's the next t-shirt.
All right.
We're gonna have to pay someone to scrub through every episode we've ever done and pick out every t-shirt concept.
There's hundreds of them.
So many. We've
There's
had
so many. There's so
Hundreds.
many. Good boy squeezes your lungs.
Probably my favorite.
It's a,
funnier
it's a
every
really
time.
good one.
That was actually what those are. Did I just make that up? I'm starting to doubt myself.
I don't know, but it's funny to think of it as lungs.
Who
I imagine
cares?
like
It's
Yeah,
out
it's
there.
canonical now. Who
it's
cares?
just like a fist gripping onto a realistic pair of lungs.
Ugh.
Kind of on brand for Thwomp.
Caramba.
Oh my God,
it's-
I'm so
it's just a
excited to see
30-minute walk into
Valentine.
town.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's been so fucking long, guys.
We haven't seen
Feels
him
like
since
forever.
fucking Live Village.
We don't talk
Literally a
about
month.
Live Village.
And so you guys start walking. Man, I gotta tell you, you guys are. I'm such a huge fan of everything that you do.
Who's your favorite?
Hey.
Well, that's a very personal question.
Well,
Gonna embarrass the guy.
I won't be offended if it's not me. I get it.
well, you know, my mom was a scove, so.
So everybody looks at Johan.
This guy can't even look back at Johan.
Oh my god.
So flustered.
Guys, we're popular.
It feels so good.
Like,
I don't know what to say.
It really puts into perspective this whole time we've only been traveling through areas where everyone fucking hates us.
I know.
The guilty pang somewhere in Johan's heart.
I just imagine there being a Gimbal fanboy and he just has like Sylvari pan flips as merchandise.
He just has a whole collection of them.
oh yeah, I kept one of the flyers here.
Oh my god.
Why do people like us? What good have we done besides Gold Rush?
I've decided that I'm just going to, every time you guys are talking to each other about random bullshit, I'm going to use that as if it's your characters talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we
From now on.
we did Live Village. We defeated Scrum. There was the Bone Dragon. I don't know if anyone else knew
Nice
about
work.
the Bone Dragon though.
Oh,
The
we know
guild
about the
knows
Bone
about it.
Dragon.
Oh, they know about the Bone Dragon.
Hulk or Goran.
boy.
Of course, you know.
Probably. Yeah.
They're they're edge walkers. They
know
they
Fang.
basically know everything we've ever
Oh
done.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn.
Wouldn't put it past them.
Well, technically, we're known as the Rebellion, but
Oh.
Rebellion.
I would be honored to be
sounds
an
sick as
Edgewalker.
That's a
Fighting
catchy
along
name.
my Edgewalker brothers and sisters, it's been the time of my life. And as you guys
I
are
like this
walking
guy.
about halfway through your journey, you guys come across another another squad in another barricade, and they're all just watching them walk by. And then you see the guy that's leading you. It's Poi Poi! It's Poi Poi Thwomp! It's them! It's them! And then this whole, the whole squad, they're trying not to break formation because they know that Valentine's gonna chew them out, but they really, really, really want to break formation. You see one of them, one of them pulls out a camera. They're just like,
Neither have I, Johan, honestly.
Huh. This is good. This is amazing. I've had eyes on me my whole life, but not like this.
Twirling my hair. Oh my god.
I spent the last 40 years trying not to be recognized.
I know.
Poi Poi twirls their lungs.
Killed it.
No! This sounds horrible!
oh god.
That's the next shirt.
Twirls your lungs. It's a set.
We're gonna have at least 5 different lung-themed shirts.
It's gonna be like a category in the shirt section. It's just lung
mean-
shirt.
I mean, I'd wear one.
I had to look it up because it was bugging me. They are external gills, so basically
There you
lungs.
go.
Oh, man.
Right. All right, see, it's canonical.
Thank you.
It's canonical.
We have the science to back up the t-shirts.
Yeah.
Good.
They also have actual lungs, but basically.
Oh man.
Only squeezing some of my lungs.
Yeah.
And as you get closer and closer to Pinetown, you see this little, what was clearly an old logging village. There's stumps of old trees that are now long gone. The forests that once were growing in this land are gone, but these people have made it their own. You see this like old logging village now reinforced with like wooden fences and like extra buildings. This place, it's not as grand as the Altirian construction, but it's homey as heck. And as you step into the town, you smell this wonderful, wonderful aroma of, it's like, you smell baked goods and you smell like different foods. It's like a mix mash of like traditional cuisine from Gnomish, Dwarven, Alanian cultures all like combining and intermingling, and it smells amazing here. Oh my god, this is like, if you guys have ever been to like a night market, this is what that smells like. It's
Guys, you
so
found a good
good.
lab.
It's so good.
Gimbal, lead the way.
Yeah, Gimble's on the floor.
In our actual capital.
In the center of this little clearing as you enter, it seems to be Pinetown sort of built as a in sort of a circle. So you go into Pinetown into this sort of big center square. It looks like there actually used to be a fountain here, but now the fountain has since been demolished, and in its stead is a very small, life-sized statue of an edgewalker with an edgewalker mask on that looks very similar to Poi Poi's, if not identical. And they are posed with this. They're posed with an outstretched hand, sort of grass growing around them.
Grass growing around them?
Is there a plaque to read on this?
There is, in fact, a plaque. And I'm assuming all of you are probably going to want to go up to the plaque. Or to the plaque.
Yes,
To the plaque. All of you go up to the plaque. And on the plaque, you read 54, a.k.a. Sarah Gold, founder of the Alanian Revolutionary Army, lost while searching for her child's people.
Lost? Does it give a date for how long she's
It
been lost?
doesn't give a date. No. And
Boy,
the plaque
boy.
seems to be really well maintained. So is the statue, actually. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous statue. It is like masterwork, almost lifelike.
Swamp takes a step back and kind of puts like both the statue and Poi Poi in his field of view, and he's kind of comparing the two.
Poi Poi's like eyes are like almost bigger than their head right now. They're just glowing with excitement. I imagine, the mask exactly the same, the build very similar. Ah!
Yeah. No wonder they recognized you as
Also-
your mama.
54. That means Dyro is my grandpa.
There you go.
Well, there we go.
Consecutive.
Well, fuck, we gotta go
counting.
back.
It's too bad that orb didn't show us what we already knew. What a tragedy.
I mean, we kind of figured it out a little bit.
I think we all technically knew in the deepest part of our hearts.
In your
We all
heart of
did.
hearts.
Hmm.
We all saw how he celebrated.
Oh yeah, that was a clincher.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Old Marshall is a good place. We can always go back.
That's true.
It's a good place now,
If
for
we,
sure.
if we want to stick to established paths, we're gonna have to backtrack anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
God, my mom was awesome.
Your legacy
I
and
thought
your
she
lineage
was-
precede you.
I thought she was just a liberated slave.
Oh no,
It seems the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
she founded the army. She is
The
the one
whole
that's
army?
responsible for this whole
No.
place.
Old rebellion. Wow.
Wow, she's
Oh my
badass.
god. I come from good fucking genes.
As it turns out.
This explains a lot of my whole deal.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, you're the grand whatever of 2 chiefs.
Damn.
I am the grandchild of 2 different chiefs.
Man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that I'm in line for the chief position for 2 different kingdoms?
Oh, it would seem.
Damn.
Well, I'm second in line for my home kingdom.
Right,
so,
right.
So long as my cousin doesn't die.
Which
Let's not put that energy out there.
But hey, maybe I could take over Goldmarsh eventually. That'd be cool. That'd be cute.
Man, I've kind of always wanted to see Goldmarsh. Apparently everything there is made of gold.
it's great now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Now's
They're
the
still
perfect
cleaning up, but a lot of the gold kind of got covered by muck, but they're kind of cleaning it. It's getting pretty again. But the party has already started. The alcohol is great. There's giant robots.
There's giant robots. Well, we heard of
There's
giant
giant
robots, but
robots.
those were real.
They were
Yeah.
Man,
Real as hell.
super
Yeah.
real.
No, the security of Goldmarsh is fucking amazing. You should definitely go. It's definitely got to be open doors to you guys.
Gimbal. You feel a hand tug on your shirt.
Yellow?
You turn around to see a small boy in clean clothing, but very rugged, muddy boots. And he pulls out a notebook and writes down, "Hi, he's taller now."
Is that Nobby?
Nobby,
Navi?
Oh my.
Nobby just waves
how
and
did you make it
smiles.
across the whole country?
How did you get here?
Probably
you
with
okay?
probably with the people from New Set.
What happened in New Set?
He looks down at Nobby.
Later.
Later.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm gonna go tell Valentine that you're here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So great to meet you guys. So amazing. I gotta, yeah.
Well, the pleasure's ours.
Okay.
He salutes and bows at the same time, and he gets confused, and then he just super embarrassed and he walks away.
Guys, let's get some fucking kebabs.
Yeah, so let's get the food.
Good God, yes.
That sounds fire.
Nobby writes down, "Can I have one?"
Yeah, we'll get
Of
you
course
one.
you
Yeah.
can.
Absolutely. I'm gonna give Nabi a hug, like immediately.
Nobby
You're an old
gets-
friend,
Nobby gets
of
a hug,
course you
too.
can come with us.
Nobby is very excited.
Let's go get some kebabs.
Yeah. Our kebabs, like wet culture's dish is kebabs in Altiria.
It's meat on a stick. Many people
It is
could have
meat on a
invented
stick,
it.
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
There's kebabs
Got
all
me there.
around the world.
And, you know, it's always peak.
It is.
It's always
There's
good,
a reason
that's
people
true.
put meat on a stick.
It's just fire.
That's good. And it's so convenient.
Yum.
No spoons.
Yes, no spoons, no forks.
And then you hear,
You can also you.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Huh? Oh, I forgot you were with us.
yeah, the
Hey.
bird. The bird
Hi,
is
Nix.
is on top of a specific stand. And it does seem it does appear that they do have grilled meats. They do
On a
have
stick?
they do have kebabs growing or kebabs
They're
cooking.
growing.
They got
this
kebabs.
sounds
They have
awesome.
kebabs.
Weird.
They have kebabs cooking.
Grilling.
What about
Grilling.
Bob?
He meant grilling, that's like grilling. I'm sorry.
What is it about the imagery of a bird on a meat stand that's really... Something is ringing in my brain that I'm just like...
It's like
Does that mean something? I don't remember.
It's
Never
like-
mind, go on.
there's like a striped tent as you guys get closer. This guy's stand, well, this person's stand, you can't really tell. You can tell that they're really fluffy, which goes into the name of the stand. It is Fluffy's. Fluffy's. It's just called Fluffy's. I was gonna say Fluffy's Confectionaries, but that's way too fancy for this place. It's literally just
Other
like
confectionaries candy.
like meat and
Yeah.
stuff. They do have candy. They've got like rock candy and stuff. But
On a stick?
it looks like
Hey.
they've got like a
They
big.
specialize in stick foods.
Yeah, they've got a big bowl of, well, it's not stick food, but they got like a big bowl of what looks like yakisoba. Well, you could eat that with chopsticks.
Yakisoba's a stick
So
food.
that's a stick food.
Can be.
You don't really eat it with chopsticks. You actually poke it with a skewer.
Yeah.
So it is a stick food. So far, it's only stick food.
Fuck it with a stick.
I don't care what kind of food it
Yakisoba's
is, I'm eating
noodles.
it.
Yakisoba,
Oh,
you're right. I'm thinking.
You're thinking of
something else entirely.
yakitori.
Or are we
I
thinking
think.
I'm
of,
thinking of.
oh, there's
think you're
another
thinking
name
of-
for it.
Yeah, the
Like a
takoyaki.
takoyaki.
Yeah.
That's
Takoyaki.
the one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I
what
love
I
that.
was thinking of too.
This guy, he also has
This
takoyaki.
is something else.
He's got takoyaki.
Yeah.
He's got takoyaki. He's got karioka. He's got freaking. He's got yakisoba. He's got all the good stuff.
yeah.
It's just mishmash.
Man's
yeah.
cooking. Man can
Well,
cook.
whatever it is, Swamp's already eaten it.
Yeah, this man can cook. He's a big, he's a big fluffy guy. There's nobody else at his stand, but his food smells delicious. It looks like
Nobody's
there's actually 4 stools in front of him.
That's convenient.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. Can I roll insight?
You can absolutely roll insight.
No, never mind.
I'm rolling insight with that.
Can I roll? I'm kind
Yeah,
of curious.
Brady, I want you to roll insight with advantage.
Why me? Okay.
Just singling you out.
I got a dirty 20.
I got
So
7.
this guy is Einar Grimm.
This is-
Your insight, Alice. You can see this guy seems harmless, actually. Nothing really.
Not somebody I personally recognize.
Not
though.
somebody that you personally recognize. No.
But he has good vibes.
Yeah, he's got
Not
good
sus.
vibes. He's got good vibes. He's got good vibes.
Okay.
Brady, what did you roll?
7.
With advantage, you rolled a
With
7.
advantage, the first one was a 2.
That is such
Oh
a Johan
man,
goal, honestly.
that is a very Johan thing.
Highs,
pity
lows,
points. I've got
peaks and
5
valleys.
pity points I can spend.
No,
which I
it's
think I-
it's funnier this way. Save your pity points.
Yeah.
Johan's just like, oh, nah.
Dear men, the dear
Swamp's just
men
confused why
again.
nobody's eating it
Look.
except him.
This big like bear cook like turns around with another plate of
Bear.
kebabs. He's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I love him. I love this
sets
guy.
Hey.
sets down the tray of kebabs. Hello, welcome to my stand.
Your food
is a
smells
bear
really
voice.
good.
Thank you. I do my best. I do be eating a lot,
Not
so
a
my
lot
food
of
better be
of
good.
people gathering around this. Not a lot of people gathering around this stand.
Oh, usually
that's
people just
rude.
grab and go.
Do they?
Oh.
Well,
It's
we've
still-
been walking all day, so we might
It's
sit
still
down.
morning, and I sell lunch food and dinner food. So
Oh.
Is this bear guy a Skovern or is he like a?
he's a Skovern. This guy is a Skovern. Yeah. He's got like
You
this.
mean dad?
He's got like speckled gray brown fur. He is very, very fat. Like he's clearly like
Fluffy, if you will.
he's very fluffy. He's clearly a grizzly, but if he had black and white fur, he might be mistaken for a panda. That's how big this guy is.
Uh-huh.
You know the food's
He's got
good
like a-
when the
love
guy
him.
is.
Yeah, he's got a very
right?
dirty apron.
I was gonna say, does he have an apron?
He's
Thank
got
you.
an apron.
Yeah.
Very, very dirty. This guy looks like you guys know Iroh? Like Iroh from Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
He's got Iroh vibes, is this guy.
This is
Nice.
Bear Iroh.
He's just
Cool.
bare Iroh. He doesn't sound like Iroh.
Well, those kebabs smell fucking heavenly. So,
Well, I'll give you one to try if you want.
Ooh,
ooh,
do we get
One
samples?
to try
Can we
for
try?
You can have one for free, but you gotta promise me that you're gonna come back for more.
We
Oh, I
probably
see.
will after
Yeah.
That's the
tasting
it
promise.
already looks great.
That's the promise. You see, that's how I get you. I give you one for free, and then you're like, this is delicious. I'm hooked. It's like drugs, but without the drugs.
My coin
Makes
purse
sense.
was already in my hand. Like, what?
That's why I put them out here, just for people to grab.
Yeah.
And he goes over and he stirs the yakisoba and gets himself a bowl, like eats it with the chopsticks. Like,
Yeah.
I love this guy.
I haven't seen you guys around
Did he
before.
say
What
his
brings you
name?
into town?
I think he's Fluffy because it's
Fluffy?
Fluffies.
Is your name? Your name's Fluffy?
You must be
Is that a
Fluffy.
nickname you gave yourself?
That's just a nickname. That's just a nickname.
Ah.
My name's
Oh, what is-
Bacchus.
Your name's what?
What?
Bacchus.
Bacchus?
Bacchus?
Bacchus.
Are you okay?
Bacchus, do you have any
I
meat
think
on?
your jaw drops and then he just smacks himself out of it.
That sounds kind of familiar, actually.
Well, I've got the yakisoba noodles are pretty thick, so if you
Well-
wanted the thick noodles,
We'll go with that.
I can't.
I can
can't
give you
really
this
do
bowl, but
a
I've already
lot
been
of
eating out
carbs,
of it.
But I'm sure the others will probably be interested in the noodles. I'm interested in the meat.
I'm interested in everything.
Me too. Do you have any pork or
We've got-
anything like
we've got beef, pork, chicken, and shrimp.
awesome?
I will take a lot of shrimp.
I'll just take a
I'll
lot
take,
of pork.
well, I'll take the free shrimp kebab.
Which one's
Bacchus
the one
gives
I've
you a
been
shrimp
eating?
kebab and then just like a bowl of like grilled and sautéed shrimp in front of you,
Ooh.
and like pours a sauce on top of it. I've been trying something, so you'd be doing me a huge favor if you would try that and let me know what you think, because I'm trying a
Ooh.
new sauce.
Hey, absolutely.
And everybody
like to
can
get
grab
down and
can grab
furry.
can grab one of these, and he grabs one of them too, and he pops it in his mouth with a crunch, with a very
I love this
satisfying
guy.
I love
crunch.
him. I love him. I
Well,
simply
you know, a
love
good
him.
chef always has to try his own food and make sure it's good, you
I
know?
want to
gotta.
give him a hug.
He's got it. He's very huggable. This man is very, very huggable.
Gimble definitely sits down and is just chomping on some food. It's really good. It's really
Imagine it. I'm automatically imagining the food tastes fucking bomb.
Oh, it does. This is amazing. This is like the best, sloppiest, greasiest food that you have ever eaten, but somehow it feels good for
Oh.
you.
Yeah.
good.
Amazing.
Man,
It's like that.
after
It's
a
like
few days of rashes,
yeah. It's like
so
like
good.
heavy, greasy food that feels like fresh. There's like a fresh bite to it.
Yeah.
It's really.
We're not
really
going to get the
nice.
itis, are we?
It's really, really
Well,
nice.
I'm going to get.
Are we going to
I'm
get the
going
itis
to-
from this, Baku?
The what?
Am I going to get tired and sleepy after this?
You might. I always
Who
do.
cares?
Nabi is
Not
Nabi is
worried.
just very much enjoying himself as well. Just squished between, I imagine, Gimbal and Thwomp right now, just like reaching over, grabbing, like
Purple's in like
You will,
Purple's
you
in
will.
heaven. We've been doing so much traveling, so much crazy shit. The most a meal that we've had recently was alcohol.
But it's
Yeah,
very
You feel
true.
like it's a
true.
bad thing, boy.
On an empty
It
stomach
very much
again.
is.
I don't think we ate a single thing in Gold Marsh.
No,
No.
not
We
a
had
dang
shrimp.
thing.
We had
No,
shrimp.
no, I had some brine shrimp. We had some.
Oh,
brine
you
shrimp.
did. You did, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
Gimple apparently has a shellfish.
and some. It was brine shrimp and like roasted prawn shells.
Mm.
Something
You
like
know,
that.
Classic Alanian cuisine.
So Thwomp's kind of like wiping his face from all the delicious food he's been eating, and he directs his attention to Baku and says, "Hey, Baku, so how long you been here?"
Oh, not too long. I just came up from Northwatch, actually.
Really?
No, you don't say.
Yep. Well, I was living in my shack outside of it, but then, people got mad at me. So I ended up here. But I like it up here. I can make food, I can drink beer, and bourbon, and wine, and anything else.
You got a little bit of all of that behind the counter? What time is it?
Yeah, it's morning.
You said it was morning.
It's morning.
I like that the time is the second question.
Thwomp refocuses, and he's just like, "Wait, why did nobody like you in Northwatch?"
Oh, they called me a defector, because I used to be in Einar's army.
Really?
Yes, sir. All of us were pretty much. All of us
How
were.
old are you?
Older than I want to be.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Feel that.
Yep.
Oh.
But,
Where'd you learn to cook? Trying to change the subject.
This is fabulous.
Well,
Oh, absolutely amazing. Oh my god.
back in Einar's, we used to have prison camps. And in those prison camps, I was in charge of a few of them. And in one of the ones that I oversaw, me and the chef had a disagreement. And so he was gone, and so there was nobody that wanted to be the chef because everybody was scared of me. So I said, fine, how hard could cooking be? And then I just fell in love with it.
Aw.
Really?
Well, it seems a good change of pace from.
And so I was put in charge of, I was the cook. And then, I regret what I did. I was a very, very bad man, and I'm very, very glad and I'm very happy for the people who helped me realize that and helped me get onto the right track.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
You're doing a lot of healing with this food right now, I'll tell you that.
if any track is the
tummy.
right track, this is the right track.
Yes.
Yeah.
You stay the course.
Thank you.
Keep cooking.
Yeah. Stay jolly. You seem like you're in a better place.
Oh, I am. Northwatch was very leaky. There was a lot of rain there. There's not so much rain over here anymore.
Yeah.
And besides, now I've got roommates.
Roommates.
Life's always
That's always
funny.
nice.
Life's always more fun with company.
Yeah.
Who are your roommates?
True that.
There's a small fluffy one. And then there's a big tall one.
Taller than Points at Gimbal.
No, taller than points at Thwomp.
Oh, okay. Oh, you all get on, huh?
Oh, it's great. It's fun. It's really, really good. They get bored of my stories, but I'm an old man. What do you do? My only regret is in Northwatch my son was taking care of me, but here I have to make my own money. And, I sell lunch food and dinner food in the morning. So, not the most customers, but when I do get some, it's fun. It's good
At least you're doing what you
conversations.
like doing.
It's very much
I'm doing what
a
I
healthy
love
change in
doing.
lifestyle.
I'm
happy
doing what
for
I
you.
love
We're
doing.
certainly going to be...
We will be coming
we travel...
back.
Yeah, we travel a lot and do not eat very regular meals, so we've kind of... The tradition of what foods to eat at what time at the window for us. We just need whatever tastes good as soon as possible.
Oh, good. That's what I do. I give whatever tastes good as soon as possible.
And especially with how much we're walking, we burn
We
so
will
many
certainly
calories.
be back.
Yeah.
And he's like eating his second bowl
We
of
need the
yakisoba.
calories.
We definitely do with all the walking we do.
With all the shit we get up to.
You've made a regular out of Johan Ledem. At least for as long as we're here, anyway.
How long are you here? What brings you up here, actually?
We'll figure that out.
We're just
we're
meeting up with
trying
some
to-
old friends.
We are meeting up with some old people. I got a note to come up here from my mom, Commander Sarah.
Oh, you're Poi Poi.
Poi name dropping
I am
now.
Poi.
Damn.
So you're
I
the
use the nepotism.
your mom's the statue.
Poi was a nepo baby.
Poi was a nepo
For
baby.
sure.
Well-
Yeah.
Well, not really the statue.
That's a
but the-
statue of her.
Yeah.
Do you know the last time she was around here?
Before my time. Is she still alive?
As far as I can tell.
Yeah, we think she is. We're just kind of
I know
looking
where
for her.
she is.
Thought she'd
Yeah.
be here.
I don't know. I've only been
We've
up
been
here for
able to-
a couple weeks.
Yeah, because he was recently in Northwatch.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to find out. But I think we may be mistaken, but Koreth is also here, I think?
Yeah, Korth is here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, great. Yeah, we're also here to talk to Koreth and Valentine. Sort of figure out next steps in dealing with the whole Dawnbright and Sylvari and Dinar Grimm.
Oh, are you bringing
Just
the
all the
medicine?
turn to them.
The what?
What's that?
Are you bringing the medicine?
Medicine?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't
I'm
have
sorry,
said that.
I don't think I'm
Must be.
familiar. Is there a sickness going around, or?
I'm sorry, I don't think I was supposed to know that. Shh, don't tell anybody.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
Okay.
Careful not
okay, Fluffy, I got you.
he points at you with
us.
like an affirmation
Guys.
point.
eat a lot of lemons so we don't get sick.
Does that work?
Avoid scurvy.
Yeah, it's because like you vitamin
for
C.
specific.
Some diseases.
True, the vitamins are good.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Oranges have way more flops and oranges.
Ooh, I
than
like
you.
That is
oranges.
true.
He grabs a whole
Hey,
orange,
he's got
chops
oranges
it
on
up, and
him.
chomps it in one bite and just nom, 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 nom.
Oh, that's
Does,
impressive.
doesn't
Just like blue.
doesn't really do much for me. Fully carnivorous.
I don't think Poi has to worry about scurvy.
Will it be like the Alanian equivalent, like eating liver meat or something? Or like, I don't know.
Oh, I could go for some liver.
I could go for someone's liver.
I will say though,
could I have a yakisoba on the go? Thank you very much.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
There
Look
he
who's
is.
here!
And Bacchus goes to whipping up a little cardboard box of noodles. I see you guys have already made yourselves at home.
We have, I say, as I put his mask on his face.
Oh, you put his mask on his face?
Yeah, because I've been carrying his mask.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where that wins. Well, now I've got two of them.
Oh,
Now,
there you go.
hey, that probably doesn't hurt to have an extra.
No.
Probably not. I go through like 3 or 4 a week, but it's fine. I just have a very
3
punchable
fucking
face.
months, dude.
It has. It's been a very long time. I have so much to tell you. There was
We've done so much.
We
I think
have
you
so
already
much
know
to
about
tell
that.
you.
Yeah.
well, okay. I'll go first because I am important.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
very.
I'm just kidding. So I went and I found the scroll that you guys were talking about.
Good.
Oh god, we were
Okay.
worried about that.
So I found the scroll. I also got I was promoted by your mom.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, so you
Wunderbar.
have
Thank you very
spoken to...
much. I have spoken to your mother, but we haven't seen her in a very long time. She says that she was going to go out and find you, but that was, a few months ago. But after Live Village, I came up back here. I was promoted, and then your mama said, now that you're promoted and you're here and you can work on things with Aya, then it's she goes on her way.
Wow. That's a bit of a shame, but
Yeah, we are trying to get in contact with her. But now that you're here, we can maybe send out a message to say that you are here, and so she does not need to go look for you anymore.
great.
Cool.
It's actually quite helpful. We could probably figure out where she is. I have the Heart of the Lake with me.
Oh, that's wonderful! So you can actually communicate with the. That is perfect. So we can actually. Okay. You have it with you, yes?
I do. I have.
Perfection. Okay. So me and you. Oh, thank you, Bacchus. And he takes his cardboard box. Okay. So all of us, we are going to go immediately to the HQ, and then we will do what we do with the Heart of the Lake, because
Got it.
you can communicate apparently between the Heart of the Lake and Goldmarsh.
Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which also means that I can communicate back with Nislan, which is perfection. Because I have not spoken to
Great.
my family in a very
Okay.
long time, they would probably be very mad at me, but it's okay.
Okay. Great. Let's go.
Lead the way.
Oh,
It is.
I'll leave 2 gold for Fluffy.
I'll also leave too.
Mighty
We'll be back.
Yes! I am Fluffy and I am rich!
I love him.
And as you guys walk, you guys see, as Valentine's sort of leading you, there are several shops. There's like different places. There seems to be a like a library. There also seems to be a very small general store with a really sort of like looks rushed but still well crafted and well made sign that says Solomon's General.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh, you probably had to move.
he's actually
right?
here. Oh, right. Because
Yeah.
Oh, because fucking.
something happened.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought, oh, Baynard is running the
You said
alternate
he's gone.
shop. But no.
Something happened to Moose.
Was Baynar not
Yeah.
in there, you don't think?
I
No,
hope he
Baynard
is.
was last time you guys saw Baynard. It was you guys were heading to
Delivery.
Northwatch. Yeah, he was going.
True, but he gets around.
He was going south.
He gets his steps in. That's
He's
for
a
sure.
wily
Let's get
one.
this
That's
up.
all I'm saying.
He does get his steps in, and
Okay.
as
I'm actually going into I'm actually going straight into Solomon's stand.
Okay.
okay, you
Is there fireworks?
There's
You-
something I need to do real quick.
you enter into Solomon's. You see it's a very small place. You open the door. It goes like where's a? I don't have like a little. I don't have a bell. You just hear like ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, as you guys enter, and then you hear. You don't see Solomon, but you do hear a very loud, "Ow! Son of a! Hang on! Hold on! Don't get in! Get out! Get outside really quick! He comes out.
Okay.
He comes out, runs over to the front door, like he's just like, fuck. tosses the dud popper behind him, pulls out another one, There's a little bit of confetti, and then he like runs over, trips on his own foot, and then gets back up behind the counter, like with his arm up, all cool. And he's like, "Hello and welcome to Solomon's." Oh, it's you guys.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Well, that's even more embarrassing.
Glad to see you're still. Yeah.
Man, how are you guys?
Pretty good.
We think
Doing pretty good.
But as you can.
I have something that I have something that I would like to do if you still have an item in your stock.
It's a very small stock.
It's been a lot of time here. Well, let's hope that I'm lucky. So I have this ring from King Dawnbright.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming you don't have a lot of like liquid cash right now, so I'm hoping I could turn this in for a trade. Do you still have those like black 100 gold boots with like all the buckles and the...
Well, we do have a small shoe section over there. Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna look for the exact pair of boots that Nabi wanted.
Oh.
Oh.
See if it's still there.
Congratulations, you have found the boots that Navi wanted. I'm not evil. I'm not gonna.
Mm-hmm. Could I? Could this ring cover the value of those boots?
You said it was the king's, right?
Yeah.
A yoink! I believe you.
Damn.
Puts in his pocket. From what I heard, you guys stopped a dragon. I didn't even know that dragons existed, so I'm just gonna take everything you say at face value.
It was kind of a dragon. It was like a mutant. Something. Yeah, we've been up to a lot. We liberated Gold Marsh recently. That was cool.
Yeah, I heard about that too. That was sort of going the reins.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Solomon. I'm very happy to see you. And I'm gonna turn around, walk up to Navi, and
just like
hand him his little goth boots.
He's just like
Little demonias.
He's just like jumping in, like he hugs you. He hugs you really tight because he's really excited about the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before we leave Solomon's, I wanted to ask him, do you have any scrolls in stock?
Good call.
Not anymore, unfortunately.
Okay.
The Altirian army sort of took all of my magical stock when they came and raided us. Again, new set was destroyed like the old set. You know, I've started a petition to turn this place, or to rename this place into new set, if you guys wanted to sign
Maybe
that.
it's like a curse. Maybe don't call it set at all.
Yeah.
It's like set on
I think
fire. Like
Pinetown. Yeah, maybe you just shouldn't be calling things set.
Well, why not?
Set ablaze, set to ruin.
I feel like it's just not a good idea. You know, like after the second time, I think it's you gotta think of a new name.
Now that I'm thinking about it, it's the same people that attacked both towns. If you really think about
What
it.
do they have against set?
Wait, I thought that Einar Grimm was in the north. Is he not?
Oh, yeah.
Is he in the south?
He is.
Where the fuck is this guy?
Isn't he north? I don't fucking know.
We don't know. We don't know.
I'll have some
What
choice
do I
words for
Pretty
you.
sure
I
he's
know
to the
nothing.
north.
I know nothing.
Yeah, so I don't want to rush you with your whole reunion.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Thank you, Solomon.
Of course.
See you
Come back
around.
anytime.
Thank you, Father Solomon.
Come
You
back
will.
anytime. Oh, and if you guys come across any stone tools on your adventure, I left mine in Newset.
Oh, that's a shame.
So if you guys find any,
maybe we can stop by the ruin and pick them up.
that would be Spectacular.
If we do go
I
back
mean,
there.
might as well.
Okay, so
Solomon's great.
now
We should probably help him. We can help him get his stock back. Here.
and now we can go. Okay,
Yes.
perfection. And you guys.
Play's really happy that Navi got his boots.
Our little emo kid.
ever since that little one-off bit of Nabi wanting the little emo boots, I had it written on my character sheet that I need to buy Nabi the 100 gold piece boots.
Damn.
There you go. It's a red letter day.
I'm just thinking about how much money that is equivalent to dollars. I gotta be crazy boots. 100 gold is a lot.
Ay, caramba.
Bought him some Supreme fucking. I don't even know.
Got him the Gucci
did.
boots.
Gucci
The
boots.
Gucci boots.
I did buy him the Gucci boots.
The Gucci booties.
The Gucci booties.
Mm-hmm.
The Gucci booties.
He's gonna grow out of those.
Well, they grow up so fast.
Oh, that's
We didn't think
it's
about it.
the joy right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
don't
okay, it's just this way, and
Okay.
Sort of leads you to this sort of large city hall-esque building with a clock tower in it.
Okay.
Right. I like a clock tower.
That's it.
You like a clock
And as
tower?
you guys get closer, you feel a wave of malice.
What the fuck?
I need you all to roll insight, perception, whatever you want. It's just
Insight
mental.
it is.
And it is specifically bloodlust that you feel.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Perception.
Got a 13.
That's
I
a
have
9.
17.
I'll go with
17.
insight and I'll do a 16.
Okay.
Yep. What do you need to pass?
Well, I was going to give you guys anything with a 13.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'll take the pity point.
Johan, what was yours?
17.
17. Okay, everybody over 13 got it. Thwomp, starting with you.
Yeah.
You feel a familiar... It's like a familiar darkness, like something from your night terrors.
Oh boy.
It's reminds you specifically of the point of your night terror where you first laid eyes on Einar Grimm, this dark mass of energy.
Ooh.
Johan, you feel something. How much did you get? 17?
17.
You feel something familiar. Dark, but familiar. Not Einar. There's definitely a dark presence, but just underneath that dark presence, there's something small and scared beneath your feet. Gimbal, what did you roll?
I rolled a 13.
Gimbal, you feel a dark presence, and as if speaking into your very soul, you could almost make out this like whisper on the winds that's just omnipresent and enveloping you more and more as you get closer and closer to this building.
Oh man.
you guys okay?
The vibes are bad.
Something's off.
Are those the default vibes? Did someone light a evil candle or?
Yeah.
You said I feel it below my, near my, look, I look down.
Do it. Can I wait outside?
You want to wait outside?
No, we're all committing to this.
I am. I'm very confused, but okay. Come on. Commander Aya's gonna want to see what you guys are doing. Yes. Perfection. Okay.
Did he say Aya?
And
I've heard Aya several
opens
times.
the door. And Valentine steps in.
Maybe I shouldn't be here.
And then quickly opens the door.
Oh, I'm sorry, little boy, but you cannot go inside. It's very top secret.
And Nabi's just looking a little bit defeated. Sort of frowning in a way that is indicative of oh, I wanted to see the war room.
Honestly, Nabi, it's
Maybe
not
when
gonna
you're
be
older.
interesting.
Okay, Nabi.
It's not
Tussles
worth
his
it.
hair.
Alright, Nabi. Don't worry, Nabi. You'll be one of the soldiers here when you're older.
Mhm.
If you want to be.
Hopefully the war's over by
You still
then.
have. I gave you a wooden dagger, right? Yeah, go
Maybe
practice
not.
and take that tree.
Nabi pulls out the dagger excitedly and salutes you, accidentally hitting himself in the head with the dagger, and then he's like ow, and he's pretends like he didn't do it, and then he runs away.
Slip him back as he runs.
He's a curious one, that.
Okay. Come inside.
Yeah, that kid's gonna be part of the new heroes.
The latest heroes.
Yeah, it's the old heroes of Altiria, the new heroes of Altiria, and then the latest heroes of Altiria.
Now that's what I call
Can't go any
Heroes
further
of
than that.
Eternity Part 2.
Yeah. No, it's just the retconned heroes of Altiria. That's the one after that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god. Let's go in.
There's one specific point in time where we play, and it's just the heroes of Altiria.
Yeah.
But that's going to be session 7. Or a campaign 7.
Yes.
God.
Yes. Hey, caramba. So, you guys enter. It's big but homey. This isn't exactly what you were imagining when you thought of a war room. This looks like the town hall. It looks to be like a reconstructed courthouse almost. The walls are all like fabric walls. There's some places that have like wood built up in them, and in the center you see this very large one-eyed orcish woman with just stark white hair and a robot arm. That's pretty cool. As she's talking to these other militant groups.
I will just be right back.
And Valentine goes up to her
I'm so
like-
excited for Nate to do a country accent.
and pokes her in the side, and she looks up. She's like, "Well, hi, y'all."
I'm so happy.
That's how his voice.
And Aya goes up to you guys.
So you guys have an orb that can talk to.
We have an orb that can see things, not talk, as far as we can tell. It can also
Okay.
translate stuff, which is nice.
Okay, that might come in handy for something that we've got going on later on. But can I see the orb?
Yeah, be very delicate with it. This is sort of artifact of my people. Also, it's an honor.
I'll be
Like,
very
carefully.
I'll be very very.
She grabs it and then immediately drops it, and then catches it again. She's like, "Ha ha ha!"
See, we like to keep we like to keep it light around here.
That's okay. I've seen it in pieces.
But we're just Popo is just petrified.
For our audio
Johan
listeners,
is
I just
off.
want to point out that Brady is like physically looking away from the camera right now,
I feel like Johan
embodying
is just, like, not
method
facing.
acting. Johan at the
off.
moment.
Terrified to see one of the old heroes.
So you guys,
Oh, man.
so you guys are Poi Poi. So you're Poi Poi, you're Swamp, you're Gimbal, and Johan is, I assume, the really
Yep.
bashful deer person.
Johan, yes. I turn around
Oh, hi, Johan, come
for
here.
a handshake.
Come here.
She like grabs your hand and shakes it.
You see, I'm a lot friendlier than my reputation leads on.
Now, how do you use this thing? She's like shakes it, and Valentine's like, "Eek," and like climbs up her and takes it from her and like jumps down.
Okay, so that's not how you use a that is not how you use a core gem. You just sort of you
Like a soldier's just like, me?
bring me receptacles that sort of bring me the wok holder that you put on top of the cooktop because that will hold this.
He's just like salutes and then runs away. Comes back quickly with like a cast iron wok holder, and boom, orb sits on top. And then Valentine sort of puts his hands on the orb, and swirls start to
Do you
form.
do you
in
need
it.
a mana source?
Oh no, of course not.
Pulls off a little soul gem.
It's a standard issue gear. Is that not with your Alanya?
No. Soul gems were pretty hard to come across back in mine.
Oh yeah, no, they're freaking everywhere. In
We
this
only
land.
had this one.
In this land, they're everywhere.
Good.
Everywhere.
Fascinating. Well, we've picked up a few on our travel.
Okay, that's
So
good.
now we can pick up a few more.
That is very, very good. Okay, so
Sort of swirls in it. And then he grabs like this like megaphone looking thing, or like a not megaphone, like a phonograph.
Phonograph?
Yeah, like a phonograph. Takes it, pulls wires, connects the wires to the cast iron, puts his hands on it. Thing swirls, and then you guys hear,
Valentine, is that you? Yes, Mama. I have been worried sick about you for how many years have you been gone? It's too many to count, Mama. You have to forgive me. I have been on a very important mission. Here, let's give them a bit of privacy, and you guys can fill me in on everything that you know about, things with stuff.
Wait,
Is that his
sorry,
mom
is
on the other
Valentine
end?
talking?
Yeah, how's he talking?
Is Valentine talking through a sending stone, or through?
I think that's
He's
what the
talking
phonogram
through
is.
he's talking through the stone. He is like really quickly.
The heart of the lake.
He is talking through the heart of the lake.
Oh, he's better at using it than we are.
You can. I didn't know that you could do that.
Oh yeah, you just have to have a receptacle for it. It's just a cast iron. You just need something to.
Oh, the gramophone.
Yeah, you just need something to ground it, and then you got to connect it. It's an energy. Everything's energy. It's just like plus waveforms.
Wonder
Maybe
how
we
it
can get
looks
a
like.
portable
All the,
version of that.
all the depictions of the core gems have.
Receptacles.
They're in a receptacle. It needs a stand. Hey.
My
God.
question is, does the other person on the other line have to have some type of heart, or is it just like it kind of pops up to them like a pop-up?
No, they have a core gem. My mother is the communications. Is in charge of
Well,
the
the core
communications.
gems can communicate to each other.
Well, yes, I was using that. I do think that I learned been doing this,
Oh,
this
he
this
was.
entire time.
That may-
He
That
did just
makes
tell us
sense.
we could use it to talk to Goldmarsh as well.
Poi, that
Right.
explains why your people have been isolated if the core gem has been
Because it was
broken. and now that-
broken.
Yeah, that makes so much
Mm.
sense. That didn't even occur to me till now. Okay.
Someone stole our cable.
Oops.
Roast on the
You said
webcam.
take a bat to your router.
Oh, man.
Literally walked up, took a wire out of it. Oh, this looks cool. I'm gonna keep this. And give it to my children.
Now, come on. I'd like to talk to you lot. Let's leave Valentine to touch base with Niceland.
Go.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And then she takes you guys off into this sort of other room. That's not the right one. You know what? We're just gonna go back to the tavern, but quieter tavern. So, you guys have been doing a lot of stuff, and I would like to know what you can tell me about the Altirian army.
Well, we
have Bacchus, but he hasn't been really talking to us very much, and he's a little bit stupid, so we don't really know much from him. Other than that, his son's the freaking one of the commanders in the army, which is even more annoying. Why he doesn't know shit.
We had a couple run-ins with them, kind of.
I doubt we know more than you do. We know that the army is basically being run by Einar Grimm's old people.
Yeah, I recognized him.
Yeah.
Plus, Korath told me.
Because I recognize the gauntlets that the mom is wearing.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to have noticed them.
Okay. We'll wait.
Okay.
We'll wait for the oh.
I'm sure that domino will fall at some point.
I'm sure I'm surprised she doesn't recognize the
Leonardo
deer. She's
DiCaprio
definitely
pointing.
punch in the face.
Ina's only got one eye, depth perception and all that.
Yeah.
Plus she's old now.
I guess I looked different back then.
Old is
You look old now.
Wait, she was one of the old heroes that we fully assumed would be dead of old age by now.
I thought for sure that no one is more surprised to see Aya than me.
Yeah, she's
Then
very old. Her hair, which was once stark black, is now stark white. Apparently ogres age really gracefully, though. Or not ogres, orcs age really gracefully. Because her skin doesn't look all that wrinkled. She went from looking
Half
orcs, yeah. She went from looking like she was maybe in her late 20s, early 30s. Now she looks like she's, no more than 60.
Damn. I hope I age like
But
that.
she's
Yeah,
she's
it has been
what?
it has been 50 years since the old heroes
How old was
sessions that you
how old
guys
was she?
played.
She was almost 40, right?
She was in her mid to late
She's
30s.
90?
Yeah.
So she's 90.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yep, she's getting there.
She is, but she's a strong babe.
Oh yeah.
So, we've been fighting for a while. And we haven't been seeing so much progress. When you guys overtook Goldmarsh, that was the most progress that we've seen in a very, very long while. So
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Happy to help.
And I want to know how y'all did it.
Oh boy,
it's a
now
long
that is,
story.
That's a really long story. So there was some time travel involved, and marinara. That's the short version.
I'm assuming we know that as a group that Aya is one of the old heroes, obviously, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, because I want to say you were technically there, sort of.
Oh
We
yes.
were technically there. Do you know about Nash's whole time travel project?
Nash's whole... I never really did understand any of that stuff.
No. Do you remember when you guys found the blueprint for the God Killer? There was a bunch of writing on the table.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Okay, so look. There was a lot of things going on with that. I was preoccupied.
Okay,
We'll say. I never really got a good chance to look at the thing. It was mostly just Nash over there and Dorian and Elias.
Was there?
I think
Was also there.
technically this is my
Okay.
fault. I think technically this is my fault because that's how I played Aya in the scene. Kept rolling poorly, looking for books.
But
when was the
luckily, we do have the scroll again now.
Good.
But unfortunately,
Right.
I don't have Nash, so I can't get the darn thing open.
Well, our point was we touched base with Nash through time.
Oh wait, when
travel
I used
chainery.
I've already seen the blueprint though, right? When we
Yeah,
were
you
in the
have seen-
library, when I used the Grim Peeper.
Yes, you have seen
Oh,
the open blueprint.
well, I already know what the blueprint looks like. Holy shit! I have not told you guys yet.
What do you mean?
Oh,
What do you mean you
fucking! I've seen when I used the Grim Peeper in the library because it showed me the moment in time where they opened up the scroll case in the same library. Yeah, the God Killer is Goldmarsh
No, it's not just Goldmarsh, is it?
and Winehouse.
It's
And
like
Winehouse?
2 whole cities.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's Goldmarsh and?
I mean, at least that's what it looked like on the scroll.
Well, I know that Nash said that it was really big, and we did go to Goldmarsh and Winehouse before in order to try to get the weapon. You know, that
Well,
actually
that's
makes a
what
lot
it
of
looks-
sense
the
continuity-wise
schematics look
with what I remember happening. That actually makes a lot of sense. That would be that, and also, yeah, that makes sense why we didn't want
You
Ina
know,
to
maybe
have
she
that. Yeah, she's got a little bit of dementia going on right now.
when was
Okay.
the last time you saw Nash? Actually.
So so you don't have any other information about Altiria. Do you know Elias?
About the Armene.
Oh, we've met Elias.
Well, we think we've
Matt
met Elliot.
Elias, he's kind of in a weird mental state.
Yeah.
Kind of
And
mean,
I
honestly.
think we already
When
got
isn't
only
he?
Stranger since we saw him last.
I'm not sure he's all there.
With everything going on right now? Oh, I'm sure he's all there. Elias Dawnbright is the most evil son of a bitch I've ever met.
Ooh.
She looks
Those are-
like her demeanor sort of changes.
Yeah.
She's just like,
What the fuck happened in the
Damn.
last 50 years?
so he's still kicking, isn't he?
I mean, it is 50 years.
Yeah.
As far as I
Supposedly.
can tell.
As far as we
Seems
know.
to be might be more of a puppet king, though.
He would be a puppet king.
Mm.
No, I
Crazy.
don't believe it. He's too arrogant for that shit. Somebody have to kill him to make him a puppet. No. All this shit with the slavement and the everything else that he's doing and the murdering, that's just like Elias.
That's crazy that he went from being a hero to.
Well, that's all he want. That's all he wanted was power. All he ever wanted was power. Soon as we defeated Einar, immediately he just went straight to overtaking Einar's forces.
That's so weird.
Straight to. Family got killed. He inherited a kingdom. Immediately starts turning turncoat and bringing in Einar's forces into his own army in order to take over. Heckin' Silvari was his plan. Apparently.
Why?
I don't fucking know. He's insane. Guy's crazy, bonkers. Which is why we need to stop him.
You guys try at the time.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
this turnaround, it was unexpected, no?
I mean, yeah. It was sort of a slow turnaround. I said that he did it immediately, but I was a bit exaggerating. But no, he's always been sort of manipulative. You know, he only paid me 6 gold, 5 gold, however much gold it was. It wasn't that much.
Yeah, but Eddie was
That sounds about
stingy.
right.
Man. That sumbitch. Ugh. Anyway, but now we're
Are we
trying
doing
to...
an Old Heroes one-shot next?
Brady better bring the asshole.
You're gonna
I
fill
said,
me in.
oh boy, I love my employer.
You're gonna make Aya cry.
Well, we used to be the best of friends, or so I thought.
Man.
But then it's just... Ugh.
So there's no forgive and forget with him, yeah.
You
God,
didn't
no.
happen to see him pick up a black gem off of Einar Grimm, did you?
Well, we knocked the black
I
gem
picked it
out
up
of his
real
hands.
quick.
That's how we defeated him.
Right, but do you know what happened to that afterward?
That's a good question, honestly.
Not really. From what I remember, Dorian had his freaking flatty wings, and then he went through and like took the gem out of his hand while I was distracted, and Nash was behind me healing me. So Dorian flew down, knocked the gem out of Einar Grimm's hand, and then I was fighting him, and Elias came up behind because he was feigning like he had gotten defeated, and then he beheaded Einar Grimm.
Beheaded.
Beheaded.
Oh yeah, just clean off. He got like this magical sword thing, like enchanted or what have you, but yeah, just
What?
Are you
clean
sure?
through beheaded him.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Can I roll insight?
Can I roll
This is fully,
Yeah.
You
fully
can,
what she
you guys can
remembers?
both roll insight. Yes.
Oh,
Well-
man.
Convinced?
That's a 19 for me.
She.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No one's like, oh, wait a minute.
Like,
She is telling the truth. She saw Elias Dawnbright behead Einar Grimm.
Oh, man.
Stranger things have happened, I kind of say under the lowness of my voice.
huh.
Just look over at Gohan. I'm like,
I kind of...
Yeah, I'm not too
eyeball
sure
it.
what happened to
Thing
that.
of- you know.
Yeah, does he have a seam?
Does he have bolts coming out of his
definitely
neck?
hesitating the urge to like check his neck, but like he doesn't want to call attention to it. Well,
You ruffle the
But-
fur, you find a zipper.
anyway,
wait a minute.
the
Unzip and he's actually Nash.
oh,
Oh, so that's where she went.
There's so many layers.
So many
Oh,
layers.
man.
Well, Aya, that sounded epic.
yes.
Can I roll to check and see if I still feel funky, like there's an evil presence around?
Yeah,
The
roll.
reason I bring it up is only
What do I roll?
The gem is a
Insight.
very corrupting force.
I think one of the
It
old
might-
heroes gotta have it. I don't think it's
Someone has to.
Dorian.
Picked it up. It could be anyone, honestly.
I got like a 6. Don't worry about it.
I think if Elias had it, he would have done more. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
He's just kind of a dickhead. He's not like a powerful.
What?
Well, he had his old
Would it be
castle
possible-
destroyed.
His old castle destroyed?
Yeah. Then
Isn't-
he had Dorian build a new one, because Dorian found like a magic artifact that gave him a lot of power, and so Dorian used it to build up Dawnbright, the city. I think it's called Dawnbright. It's either called Dawnbright or Dawnspire. No, Dawnbright is Alias's last name. Dawnspire is that. I keep getting those two mixed up.
That's fair.
How do we feel about Dorian? When was the last time you talked to him?
Well, he went crazy after Elias kidnapped his family. There's a whole shebang.
What?
There is a whole shebang. Like I said, Elias is the most evil son of a bitch I ever did tell. I ever did meet.
Weren't they like?
I believe you.
We thought that it was Johan, or not Johan. We thought it was Johan. No.
What?
Well, we thought. I'm so glad that the reveal that Johan is Einar Grimm happened before I made that flub up. I have been
like, wait a minute.
I have been trying my best not to make that mistake this whole time.
You've done so well.
It's been very difficult for me. It's been very difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we thought that Einar Grimm was going to be the evil one, but as it turns out, it was heckin' Elias just wanted to remove the competition so that he could have everything over. Which makes sense because his family before was just, because they were all stupid and racist and they wanted like slavery and all that, and he just went and did what his family did just to 11.
Crazy.
Horrifying.
What were we talking about again?
You're asking us
Elias
about the
and
Altiria
Dorian.
military.
It's interesting.
Where did Nash go off? Because there's Dorian and Elias was doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm still curious. Just like maybe not the last time you saw her, but what was she up to after Einar Grimm's defeat?
She looks like she's struggling a little bit.
Do we get the sense that she might have?
So you guys don't have any information on. So there's nothing at all.
Well, we know that of the people that are still in charge of Altiria's military, there's Hekla Vise, there's Rabia Tonka still there. And then Pargus Uxul seems to be, between the three of them, the ringleader.
And we killed Patchwork.
Well,
Patchwork's
pretty sure he is. Patchwork is dead. We dealt with that.
No. Pargus.
Patchwork, more like piecemeal.
Shut up! Shut up!
High five.
You said that Pargus is alive.
Yeah.
Fairly certain.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That was my reaction when we found out.
Oh, Pargus is the big scary one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the dragon.
Got it.
Shit, that changes a lot.
You didn't know?
Yeah.
No, why do you think I'm acting this way if I knew?
What changes then?
Did you think he was dead?
I was sure hoping he was dead. Dorian said he killed him.
Interesting.
Did Dorian say that he killed him? Did Elias say that he killed him?
Can I?
One of them said that they killed him.
Can I make another I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Could I make another insight roll or maybe magical affinity?
Guys, think about if he had a weird smell, didn't he? Sorry. Go on.
Sorry. Okay.
I was just thinking he was undead or something, but you could just go.
Very well, could be. He was wearing this freaky armor. We couldn't see his face, but we were able to verify him with magical means.
His eyes were kind of glowing.
He could have been undead. And but anyways, I'm curious. Could I possibly roll like an insight or maybe a magical affinity on Aya? Because I'm sort of starting to get the suspicion that someone might have gone in there and moved some things around.
Absolutely.
Roll magical affinity?
Yes, roll magical
Or
affinity.
is that not how magical affinity? Okay.
Oh, roll insight. Roll insight, and you can
Okay. I already rolled.
roll insight and add your magical
that
affinity. And
that is a 9, and I have 4 pity points, which would bring me to a 13. Do it.
I'll leave it up to you. I'll do this. We'll say that a 9 is a fail, so you get a pity point. But I will still give you information. I'll give you like a range of information. So it's up to you whether you want a little bit more information or you don't really care.
I want a little more information.
Okay.
So I will spend my pity points at 13.
Okay. You feel that Aya's got...
I'm retiring the dice.
Yeah, Aya seems to have a fog on her mind that isn't just due to age. Something is wrong in her head.
Hey, so Aya, so what's Nash's favorite color?
What? Why would I need to know Nash's favorite color?
Okay, no, I don't know. I'm just asking questions. Do you know?
I like how Alice keeps moving towards the mic.
You know,
she's like, oh no.
I'm thinking of like, I'm thinking of like things you could ask. If it has like the fog over her memory and stuff, maybe it's specifically for Nash. Like, because you asked what was her favorite color.
I was thinking because she was kept avoiding it.
Maybe ask what her real
name is. Do you know what Nash should?
You guys are all in the room. You can just ask.
I know. Yeah, maybe we should just ask. What is Nash's full name?
Nash?
Yeah. Interesting.
But do you know where Nash is living right now?
What?
Weird.
I think Pargasuk Soul is alive. That's...
Oh, Nash is avoiding the question.
You said he smelled weird?
This is freaky.
We're all just like, staring at her like,
Why she got an anti-Nash field?
I think about it. We haven't really heard about her other. We
haven't. Nash is one of the characters that we've heard like nothing about other than the Notebook.
Mm-hmm.
So Pargasuk Soul, you said that he's alive.
Yeah. He is. We ran into him.
The vibes were off.
He was there at Gold March.
The vibes were very off. He definitely had magic stuff going on. Do you know where maybe we can find Nash? If we found
we're going nowhere with this line of questions.
Would you please just stay on topic? I need to know this.
Why can't you talk about Nash?
Pargasuk Soul. You said he's alive.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
And you, Gimbal, you said that he smells weird. Why do you say he smells weird?
He smelled like sulfur. I just associate it with undead stuff.
Huh.
She sort of sits back, contemplative.
Alright, you guys can leave now.
Okay.
Just a combination of the weird vibes coming in and all this is. Can we investigate for? Okay, what kind of room is this? Right? It's just like
yeah, it's a small room. It looks like it's like an office.
Is that the only room in this establishment?
Well, it's the big main room. This is sort of like a shack that was built in the big main room. So just to re-describe, so the city hall is like a courthouse. You guys know how big courthouses are, and like all of the seats of the courthouse have been removed, and in their places have been built these like different shacks and stuff like that. But the actual like map with all the troops and stuff, that is in the that's like in the center of the main town hall area. So that's where you saw Aya when you guys first walked in, was over top of the map.
Does this building have a cellar at all? A basement?
Roll insight for me, or if you want to do an action to check that, you can also do an action, or you can.
Yeah, I'd like to look around for something leading down, because I remember saying something below my feet. I felt familiar.
So you guys are okay. So I assume you guys are all leaving, or are you still in the room as Aya's doing
Maybe
this?
leaving the area, because you said it was like a shack within the main room.
Yes. So you guys are
leaving
entering...
away from that and just
probably not going to
the
be a
main
door in here specifically. So yes.
Okay. So Aya sort of kicks you out of her office and closes the door behind you guys.
Hey guys.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
That felt
That was
so
fucking
wrong.
weird.
That felt so
Something's
wrong on
funky.
so many levels.
Something was wrong there.
No, I don't
So
like that we
she
gave that much
believes
info.
Einar Grant headed. Her memories were just fucked up in general.
I'm
And
going
for
to check
some
my
reason,
neck for scars.
I can't tell if
you don't have any scars.
Didn't think so.
I can't tell if she's avoiding talking about Nash or if she just can't.
Quite frankly, I think there's something
there was the
off
one
with
time
your
she
accent.
there was the one time she got frustrated. Maybe. There was the one time
she's old.
Yeah. There was the one time she got frustrated, but the other times we brought up Nash, it felt like she just zoned out.
Yeah, and she kept going back and asking us the same question over and over again whenever we brought it up. Like she was on a loop.
Oh man.
What?
It doesn't seem like...
What happened to Nash?
I don't know.
Is Nash doing this?
I sense the same evil I sensed in my night terrors before we met.
I feel like it's very much heart of darkness energy that I don't like.
You felt something too. I felt something too. Below us, though. It was familiar.
Oh, I thought that
me.
was all the greasy food.
No.
No,
That'll catch up with us later.
Yeah, exactly. Give that a couple more hours.
We all get the shits.
I'm smaller. It's hitting now.
No, well, you know what?
More tiny digestive tract.
Running off of what Johan here has to say, he's sensing something below. What's to say this place isn't also catacombed or honeycombed, because this is Alanian.
Well, no. This place is not a ruin. This is a wooden. It's like it's a town. Yeah.
Oh, so the Alanians here wouldn't have started just digging like passages out.
Oh, they probably would have.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
Oh,
there's probably secret things below us. There's something below us, is what I'm trying to say.
You should
probably try and figure out how to get down
there.
there.
A basement. I want to search for these things.
Yes.
Roll.
Yeah.
Roll whatever you want to roll, or if you want to perform a specific action to figure it out, you also can.
I want to say sniff somehow, but I don't know how that would work.
Lucky guess.
Best I got investigation.
You should lucky guess.
Nope.
I'm gonna lucky guess.
What are the materials of this place? I got woodworking and masonry.
I know
It is made of wood.
I know where Lanyans tend to put hiding spots. So
Yeah.
Can I put my ear on the ground and try to hear?
May I?
It's hollow.
May I roll lucky guess?
Pause really quick.
Yes.
Gimbal,
Oh.
you put your ear to the ground and listen. And as you listen, you hear this thing below you, like hollow. Like there does seem to be a space below you, and it sounds like it's made of stone, like the foundations, but not just the foundations. As you turn your head, you can see that you are standing on the roof of like this underground structure, but you can't make out anything from where you're looking up top.
I think Johan's right. There's something under. Because I put my ear to the ground and I heard like dripping noises, which I feel like indicates that we can pass through down to the ground and see.
Oh, you're right.
You can get 2 of us there, and then you can find an entrance.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I could upcast pass through to get all of us down.
Oh. Can you get us all out?
You guys are in out in the
should have
open.
enough mana.
We're what?
You guys are out in the open. You're in the middle of
let's see if we can.
We are in the open.
Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can find a true entrance first, because I think also the placement of the true entrance can tell us things.
Can I try to sniff it out? Did I smell out the moisture?
Roll intuition first.
Intuition?
Intuition. Roll intuition.
Okay. Can I use
May
insight?
I roll a?
Sorry.
Say that again.
Can I roll insight instead?
Sure, you can roll insight. I've been using insight as intuition anyways. I know you want to roll a lucky guess, but hang on. 15. So, it wouldn't... Rolling sniff wouldn't really help you. Because clearly the floor is sort of open, so trying to smell out the entrance of this place, the smells from the bottom are just sort of seeping up anyways.
Everywhere.
Okay.
You do smell something familiar and kind of gross, actually, just very faintly, but you won't know for sure until you roll sniff. Additionally, you see that this place is built kind of like a cottage, or like sort of that homey vibe, sort of similar style of building that you would have seen over down in Aspenshire. And there were buildings with cellars in Aspenshire, so you would know that the, like the prairie houses. Have you, like the little like tornado shelters?
They're usually an external entrance. Let's go outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm probably definitely gonna roll sniff because I want to indicate what that weird smell is.
Okay.
Oops. Oh man. Hey! 23.
Sulfur.
Huh?
Sulfur.
Sulfur. Oh. Oof. Might be dealing with some undead stuff that I don't like. Okay.
Deal with it before, we'll deal with it again.
Okay. So
I've got like 15 horrible images popping into my head.
Gotta channel my father. Gotta like bless them or some shit. Oh my god. Okay.
Your father's not holy. He had a bastard child. And he lied about it.
He's not a powerful person
He's a politician. So, no.
It's terrible.
What politician
Bro's
doesn't
just
have a
a
bastard child?
That's true.
Point is, he's not a holy man. Spiritual bastards. No, it is.
Yeah. I just be careful. If we do find his entrance, we gotta really be careful because he might be dealing with something.
Yeah. Do we want to peek around the? Do we want to peek around the outside?
Yeah, and try to find this.
See if there's a cellar door. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you guys step out to see Valentine's actually out there, sort of talking to one of the guards, like an Alanian guard. The Alanian guard salutes and then walks away.
So,
hey, Valentine.
Good news. We've got word from Nisland. They are going to be sending ships filled with troops. So fantastic.
Great.
Now we should actually be able to start doing a push instead of playing defense.
Great. Wonderful. Did you call my mom? Or
I tried to, but no connection. Honestly, we just sort of assumed that she was, but since yeah. That's why I assume that's why there's the statue.
Sorry, what?
I said I assume that's why there's the statue.
To memorialize?
Yes.
They think your
You
mom
don't-
is
You
dead.
was. Oh.
Because I
But
wasn't told about it, but I assume that Solomon probably constructed it or something. Maybe Aya asked him.
But when we used it before, I was able to get a glimpse of her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The hazy glimpses that we got in the vision. The courtyard around
The grass.
the courtyard around the statue is grass,
Yes.
and the pose that the statue is in has an
Sort of like an
outstretched arm.
active with an outstretched arm, yes.
Mm.
You're looking at the statue, my friend. Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it.
Wait. But that should not be how it works. Right? It shouldn't recognize a statue as the person.
Well, I mean, it recognizes headstones.
Oh.
Oh.
So, like, where the person is buried, or maybe.
Is the statue wearing the mask? Wearing a mask?
The statue is wearing the mask.
Outstretched hand. I would like to roll insight on the statue.
Okay, roll insight on the statue.
He's inside the
Specifically-
statue.
Yeah, specifically because we can't see her facial expression.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get the sense that this is an outstretched, like, go forth commanding position? Or is this pose a wait, stop?
Okay. Go for it.
Oh. I
What
think
have
I'm
we
thinking
got in
the
our
same thing you're thinking.
spell?
That's cocked. Fuck.
Is this a petrification?
Okay, that is a.
What did you say?
It's nobody. Absolutely nobody.
That's a 16.
That's a 16. The pose is unclear, but I will tell you this.
Okay.
The only person the only stonemason that is skilled enough to have made a statue such as this, and has made statues such as this in the past, is Solomon Stonehammer.
Yeah.
Who currently doesn't have a set of tools.
Oh,
Because he left them in Newset.
Oh my god.
I think that.
Oh, man.
I think we're all thinking the same thing, except maybe Swamp.
Well, I'm just thinking about the kebabs.
Guys,
Oh my god.
I don't think we could trust anybody. I'm gonna be real.
I don't think we can trust anyone
anybody.
here. No, I think we can. I don't think they're bad people, but there's something wrong here for sure.
I feel
Valentine,
sick.
you're not sure when that statue got there?
It showed up maybe a month and a half ago.
And when did you get here?
A couple months ago.
And it just kind of appeared?
I mean, I assume that that Solomon made it because I commissioned it. We had a memorial service and everything.
Sure. Valentine, I have one small question that might not make a lot of sense, but would you happen to know where the old hero Nash is right now?
I've never met her.
Okay. All right.
But
yeah, never mind.
You know,
random question.
I don't know.
How are those puzzle boxes going? You still doing those? I'm checking his memory. Actually, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm checking his memory here.
Yeah, that had the coordinates to this place, the new headquarters, because we used to be over in Newset, but then we moved because we got word of an attack, so I had
Man.
I thought that was a birthday present.
It was also a birthday present. From my mom.
I was just horrified.
But you see, now that we have the orb, now we can communicate. We don't have to communicate via puzzle box anymore. I can just call her.
Oh, now they have our orb. Oh shit.
His face is going.
Let's get that bag. We need to get that bag.
I'm horrified.
Gimble's sick to his stomach because just the whole vibe is off. Everybody's off.
I'm gonna go start looking around for a cellar door.
Oh.
I am running. Fuck. When did I use the potion of resurrection? Was that while we were in the time loop, or was that after we got it?
That was while you guys were in the time loop. You used it on Gimbal.
Does that mean I have it? Does that mean it replenished?
We are... Technically, yes. Yes, technically, yes, by the rules I set. Yes, it's replenished. You have a blue healing potion. That is the potion of resurrection.
Okay. Okay. Good. I apologize for calling out those technicalities, but, you know, horrifying. So, I'm grasping.
It's a hell of a safety net.
We need to learn how to dispel shit.
I think maybe I'm fucking scared here, guys.
No,
I'm very confused.
Because here's... stand right there for a second. We need to huddle.
Okay.
Just some things going through our mind. We don't share it until we're clear.
Lucid Keeper only.
Would you like to say? I was going to go back inside to meet with Aya because of the troops and everything.
Sure. Can I
really
actually? I would actually prefer it if I could hold on to the heart of the lake while it's not being used.
Okay, that would be difficult. Could we give it back to you maybe at the end of the day? I'm going to be working with it in order to build a communications network.
Oh, right. Yeah, end of the day is fine.
Okay, I will give it back to you at the end of the day, and here is a key.
I take
key
the
for
key.
what?
What's
the key for?
It's for housing.
For housing?
For
Yes,
what?
there's a key for housing. There's an empty house to the front of front gate.
Thank you.
I assume you guys might want to have a place to sleep.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Man, we haven't had a real bed in a while.
Yeah, so that should be enough space for you. It's small, but you know.
Yeah, you know what? We'll actually go check out the house right now. We're gonna go check that out right now, and we'll be back here later.
Okay, sounds good. I will be probably in here unless I get sent on a recon mission, which that might happen.
Okay.
So I salute you and welcome to the headquarters of the Alanian Revolutionary Army, and also the Gnomish Brigade, and also the Elven Coalition. So we just sort of call it the Rebellion now.
Gnomish Brigade?
It's sort of everybody. Yeah, the Gnomish Brigade, the Elven Coalition, the Skobans Against Oppression, is a whole lot of us.
Okay, yeah, a bunch of different.
Yeah. You know, when I came over from this land, I was expecting to, you know, like save everybody, like go in, be like, aha, I free all of the slaves. So that, you know, single-handedly, great hero, but, you know, there's a lot of us here, so.
Well, it takes a village. Am I right?
Yeah, let's go check out that house.
You go over there, talk to Aya, and we'll meet up.
Okay. I salute you.
And he goes back inside as you guys step away.
Why are we not looking for a fucking cellar?
After we have a talk. After we talk.
Yeah.
Speed walk.
You guys speed walk past a very, very heavily sleeping Bacchus as, like, you see two Dragonkin kids reach up and snatch food off the table and then run away. And
Are those tidy and lighty?
Bacchus. Well, there's only two of
rock
them.
At them.
There's only two of them, but yeah, actually, it is Heidi and Lighty.
Oh, okay.
What happened to fighting?
Maybe we just let them get away with that one.
You see Bacchus open his eye as the kids take it, and then he closes his eye again.
Oh,
God, that's so cute, but I'm so scared right now.
And then
let's go.
You guys
You
get
guys
up.
are freaking out or a lot of nothing, I think.
That is not true.
What do you? Hey, Johan, let's talk.
You guys get up to where's? I'm using so many of them. We'll just do this. So you guys step into this cottage. It's very cold in here. There's like some it's like some cobwebs around. Roll insight.
I don't trust any dwelling in this village.
Can I roll a quick perception just to see if there's?
Ooh, that was.
Listen, I got in here.
I got 12, but I can bump it up to a 16.
Just give me one more, and I'll give it to you with a 13.
I'll give you one more.
I said that for once I'm the only one that's not panicking.
Let me answer for Thwomp first, because you may not have to do it depending on what information I give. Evan, as far as you can tell, this place is safe. It is chilly, and there's cobwebs around. It just looks like this place maybe hasn't been lived in a while.
Okay.
But it's pretty good. It's got sort of like this main kitchen cooking area with a recessed fire pit in the floor, and then you can see through like a curtain that's pinned up to the wall right now that would otherwise be covering a doorway. There are several. There's 2 beds plus a sleeping mat.
Okay.
And then
Well,
also
while
there's like additional bedrolls and stuff just set around.
okay, well, while we talk, I'm gonna busy myself trying to. It's awfully cold in here, guys. I'm gonna try and get this fire pit going.
I think that's a good call.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Oddly, I'm like, is
So-
there a draft in here?
You go first, Play.
Okay. So guys.
Strapped.
So guys, I'm pretty fucking sure the statue is my mom.
Legitimately?
Because when we tried using the heart of the lake to find her, we saw grass and we saw a gray outstretched hand. Just like the pose of the statue and the grass around the statue. And
That's
also,
why you're wondering if it was a stopping motion.
People don't seem to know where the statue come from, and the only person in town who could have possibly made that is Solomon, and he doesn't have any tools.
Petrification spell?
I think she was petrified.
It would seem to line up that way, yes.
Yeah, but you know what actually scares me fucking more than that? Someone put a plaque down. Someone's intentionally hiding her in plain sight.
Also, that means there's someone in this town that petrified her?
Yeah.
Also,
Either in
another
this town or came to this town at some point, yes.
Another note I want to bring up is the Gnomish Brigade. I know it has something to do with my father, which is Solfari.
Is Gnomish Brigade?
Oh no,
Solfari,
your adopted
or
father.
my mom.
Your adopted father was in the Gnomish Brigade.
My adopted father. Okay.
Yes.
Your good dad.
Your good dad was a soldier in the
my
Gnomish Brigade.
Okay, cool. Yeah. That clarifies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your fake father.
Alongside Sharksteel, actually.
But we also gotta. But
wait,
we also have to consider.
Mom have to do anything with that? Sorry, before we.
No,
or
you
not?
go ahead.
She's a bugbear. I know. But just want to make sure before.
And there's also I.
Okay. Sorry. Never mind. Go.
Did I miss something?
I asked if my mom had to do anything with that. It was just my adoptive father. Just
Yeah,
sure.
your adoptive father was in the Gnomish Brigade alongside Lillian Sharksteel.
Okay.
Lillian was his commander. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's lore that never got dropped, but I don't think that it's ever going to come up again, so I
Yeah.
figured I'd drop it
I mean,
now.
I know this information because in my session 0, I said my name, and they're like, "Oh, Gnomish Brigade," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then it kind of got brought up in like little things, but okay, sorry.
Yeah. We'll talk later, but your session 0, they brought up Gnomish Brigade because they were asking about you were asking about your dad, the gnome.
Yeah.
You're asking if your dad was a gnome, and they were just like, Gnomish Brigade, maybe? Who knows?
Okay. Sorry.
So then, obviously, the other sort of magic weirdness is Aya.
Right.
Clearly,
Yeah, that
is
was wrong.
enchant. Clearly, is got some sort of enchantment on her.
Which I definitely believe has something to do with that bad feeling we got, which is, again, pointing underneath that big room, but no one confirmed or denied whether or not there's a cellar there.
Oh, there's definitely something
we
down
are going to
there.
go back. We're going back for the cellar. We just needed a private space to chat and make sure we are all on the same page. And
I think we
have a
definitely
game
need
plan.
to deal with. I think we definitely need to deal with that. But if people are being enchanted to forget about certain events, then they're probably to some level enchanted to protect said enchantment.
I think it's.
So we need to go there either under the dead of night or where no one can see us, and quickly, of course.
It could be Aya specifically. It could be all of the old heroes, actually.
I mean, all of them
Because
have been acting
now
weird,
that
and Nash is in
they-
no sign at all.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing that's kind of making me feel a little awkward, is if all the old heroes had their moods just completely shift up, and we've at least confirmed that Aya definitely has an enchantment on her, and also is avoidant about talking about Nash. I feel like one of the only magic users powerful enough to do stuff like that would be Nash. But why?
Or maybe
Nash
Chorus.
protecting themselves. Oh yeah, we still
Maybe
have to find out where
Chorus?
Koroth is
We have
at.
no
I don't
idea
know
where
Korath
she is.
but
Should we
Maybe
try
Koroth
and
could
find
be bad.
Koroth before we find this cellar?
and I'm kind of worried about the cellar. I'm thinking the one thing I'm also disputing on is thankfully, thanks to the time loop, I have the potion of resurrection, which I'm assuming probably could cure the petrification. Oh, hi, Nix.
I was just thinking about Nick. What do you
Hard to
think,
say.
Nick?
I'm thinking it.
Wild theory. With your mom, right? With the petrification and
Mhm.
Aya being weird. Is it possible that somehow they're relate and actually are connected somehow?
I was assuming that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Like, with
What if there's
Is-
just a fucking maybe Nash is a fucking lich in the cellar?
your mom
seems
was
a bit-
like in charge of the rebellion, right?
Yeah, she formed the rebellion.
Is let me just clarification. Is Aya in charge of the rebellion now?
Seems to have become the de facto leader.
Seems like she's more of a advisor, but yeah, Valentine seems to be in charge now.
I have a bad feeling about it. I would just
Oh yeah.
even with Valentine, I just think we should all just be very not trusting people right now. Because
Yeah, I know.
I
it's
thought it was
Wouldn't
pretty
be the-
weird that they were basically fawning over us, quite frankly.
It wouldn't be the first time we've dealt with a town
so
that has been
nice.
full on mind controlled. Don't
Oh,
forget about
God,
that one.
I hope not.
Let's try not to let this one blow up.
I hope this one's not too good to be true.
I think
think-
it is, guys. I don't want to the vibes. The vibes are bad. The vibes are very, very bad.
Well, put it this way: we either book
Oh,
it
God.
now, or we try to figure out what's wrong in
We
that
can't.
basement.
We can't book it. My mom is here.
I believe that letter was telling the truth.
Yeah, I think the letter was telling the truth. She wanted to meet here because this was the base of operations,
Safe.
but then something happened.
Something
It
clearly
was
happened.
Something definitely happened.
taken over. I
look
kind of
over
want to
at
just
Nick,
go
so
up
I'm
to
just
the
like-
statue, but I could probably bring her back with the potion of resurrection, but I'm hesitant just because someone put a plaque there. So someone clearly had a lot of intent with this statue and has probably got an eye on it. So
Well, let them see. They're holding your mama hostage.
they are. Oh God, she's been like that for like a month, 2 months.
It's
How
okay.
long?
I hear that petrified victims are rarely conscious through it.
Well, Poi Poi's experienced it before, so.
I have. It wasn't
you?
great. Do
I'm
we think
saying
the
what
God
I've
of
heard.
Death
I
is
don't know
yours?
if it's true.
Wait, do we think the God of Death is in the cellar?
No,
We already met the god of death,
because we
We
met him
have
in
met
the
the God
roots.
of Death.
and that was in the
But-
forest.
I mean,
That
wasn't
way,
there
but-
the other siblings was in deep and somewhere else.
Your other siblings. Let's see.
Well, we have a
Have my
god
notes.
right here we can play 20 questions with.
Nix, you around? Shit.
Meow.
God. Don't scare me like that.
Nix, are you getting
You got napped.
Nix, are you getting bad vibes from this place? Yes or no?
Meow.
You don't sense anything funky, particularly beneath the feet of where we've been walking.
Nix wasn't in the place with you.
Okay, I figured
She was not in.
Aya would have seen Nix and been like, "Oh my god!
Oh my god, there's a kitty. Wait, I know that kitty.
Why does that cat have a collar now?"
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I'm assuming I got the fire
We-
going, right? Is it warming up in this place?
I think
Yes, it's warming. The campfire is going.
I think we investigate the cellar first.
Okay,
I believe,
Because
I
I'm a
believe
little
that's the move
I'm
as
a little
well.
worried that if I go to free my mom, the moment that happens, the town will go zombie mode on us or something.
Yeah, let's not do that in broad daylight.
Yeah, it's a little too
Yeah.
public. We gotta wait on that a little bit.
We try
I'm
to
also-
seek out the source of her petrification first.
Yes. I'm also not confident that the resurrection potion will work on a petrified victim, as a petrified victim is not necessarily dead.
Well, the potion of resurrection also did work as kind of just a really, really good healing potion. It's not confirmed that it's going to work.
It's a
but it might.
possibility.
Also,
It's a
the DM seemed very disappointed when I reminded him that I had it.
That's how you know it's a good sign.
Well, it's at the very least, it's a contingency plan. At best,
Yeah.
it's our solution.
I am confident that we cannot do it yet.
No, I
Oh, we
agree.
shouldn't.
Or maybe we could, but it could probably go bad.
God, I wish we investigated Aya's office room more, because I feel like there would probably been something there.
I just
Maybe.
imagine you guys
Sort of
walking
started getting
around.
irritated at the end.
Yeah, walking around
Yeah,
with
we
a
should've
magnifying
just,
glass
like-
while she's just sitting there.
Well, not like a magnifying glass, just like,
Magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass.
What are y'all doing with that magnifying glass?
not with that magnifying glass, but
Put that away. Get out.
You know what? We could always sneak in later.
I mean, we could always
Could
just go
always
back
sneak
in
away.
there. It's not like we're on ill
Well, she kind of
terms
kicked
with
us
them.
out. She kind of kicked us out.
She
Actually,
needs us.
And honestly, I would.
We
I
go
would
for the
sorry. Cellar first.
think.
Let's go with the cellar.
We go for the cellar. Yeah.
Yes.
God, why do I feel like Nash is just a lich? It seems unlikely, but it's like it seems very unlikely. But if all the other old heroes got kind of fucked up after. No, but Nash, we know Nash was okay for a while.
Yeah.
Because she had to be able to develop the time travel spell for us.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god.
Why is Brady
But
smiling?
why-
What do you know, Johan?
I don't know anything, but something popped into my head that I'll message someone else about later.
Okay.
Why not say
why-
it during the
That's someone
session?
else.
Yeah, just say it now. What you thinking?
I'm just
No
thinking
no
about-
bad ideas.
No, I'm just thinking like the meta of it, of Nate making all of us play the one shots of the old heroes, and it turns out all of them are bad guys, and we have no fucking idea. like what a way out bullshit is this?
Yeah.
God.
Where
I'm
we were the
frightened.
bad guy the whole time.
Why do I feel
and it's a
nauseous?
betrayal
I'm
on
nauseous.
ourselves.
I
Not
love
just the meat gears.
I love that Einar Grimm is the one saying that.
I know. He would know. He would know
He
more
would
than
know.
anybody. He's lived that life.
Wait a minute. He could be throwing a double one over on me.
Oh no.
This session, it feels like this. God, I think because this session started so bright and chipper, it just the moment stuff started getting ominous, it fucking was like a punch in the stomach.
Yeah. No, for real, I literally feel
like,
nauseous. I feel physically nauseous.
I'm so fucking scared.
It's because literally we walked in with hope and it was ripped away from us.
Immediately.
I know.
You handed us a cute bunny and then you took the bunny away and you put it in a cage.
No,
That's too small for it.
But here's the thing. It wasn't ripped away from us. We got handed a bunny and it slowly turned demented the longer looked at it.
It slowly started foaming at the mouth and in its ears.
Uh-huh.
For some reason this one feels personal.
Why is this session so scary?
For once, I'm not the one shitting myself.
I'm about to throw up.
I will entertain the theory.
I'm getting psychological horror, kinda.
I will entertain the theory.
Now just questioning everything.
I don't think.
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't think Nash has gone all lichy. If anything, maybe Nash is just protecting their identity, hiding from something. Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe
all of them went crazy except for Nash.
Yeah.
I can see that for her.
Maybe that's why the enchantment's there. Nash is just protecting themselves from getting infected by whatever's old heroes.
Yeah.
Because personally, from what I read, Nash was a sweetheart.
Yeah. Nash should still be a sweetheart. She was. She had to be sane for a long time in order to.
Just to help us out with that recall spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless she did that before they beat Einar Graham.
It is 10 years between when you guys are playing and the time they beat Einar Grimm.
Right. A lot can happen.
Did they date any of the stuff? Probably not. Every time I ask for dates, there's never dates.
Why muddy the waters with such trivial nonsense?
Why would she have a diary and date the diary, obviously?
Well, let's go face our fears.
Let's go to the cellar.
Let's see if we can find that cellar.
We'll go to the cellar.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to put this fire out now so it doesn't burn this place down.
Can we get lunch at Bacchus's one more time?
That is the first time we've done that, right?
Yeah.
This is your guys' own house now.
Okay. The town people do seem... Okay, I don't necessarily think the townspeople are evil, but there is something going on.
Yeah, nobody.
I say trust no one. Literally trust no one.
Yeah.
Trust no one. There's
just keep
probably there's a good chance that a few people are nasty and everyone else is just unaware.
I say be wary of everyone.
Keep it civil.
Well, yeah, be wary of everyone because we can't know. But I'm pretty confident that not everyone is involved just because of how if everyone was involved, they wouldn't have saluted me thinking they were my mom. Would have been fucking.
Everybody here is under the impression that your mom
would have been
left to find you. So everybody's either been told a lie or been brainwashed.
I think everybody here has either been lied to or they are lying. Yes. And there's a mix of both.
Yeah. So let's
just don't know who's who.
Let's just carry on and find out what's underground.
Either way,
this session is like Cold War propaganda.
We're behind enemy lines.
Either way, no matter what, be civil. Try not to act like we're on anybody's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
And if they start acting weird, just play into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, act weird back.
The cat meows in a way that isn't indicative of a yes, will do.
Thank you.
Count on you, Nick.
Love it.
I appreciate it.
You see Nyx darting her eyes. She's looking back and forth like.
God, can you imagine that's a little god?
Nyx has become a homie.
Well, that's pretty normal for a cat.
It's so funny how much we fucking hated Nick.
We were such Nick's haters.
I know.
She grew on us.
Yeah. We have to retire the old nickname. Yeah, we have to retire the fuck-ass bird.
Nix is still a fuck-ass bird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but it's like
we love the fuck-ass bird now, you know?
That's true. It is the god of mischief after
Gone
all.
from
we fuck
that
with
fucking
birds
bird
now.
I hate, aggressive, to that fucking bird I hate.
Yeah.
Our
Affectionate.
homie. Oh man.
Goddamn. Okay, let's find a cellar
Mm-hmm.
and get brainwashed and turned to stone. Who's ready?
Let's not go to the worst case scenario. Come on.
Yeah, I'm an expert in masonry.
It goes too bad,
Honestly-
we back out, get out of town. I don't think there's anything for us here, and maybe one day we can, as petrified as she is, we should be able to save your mother eventually. She shouldn't be hurt
I
while
hope-
petrified.
I understand the logic, but I hope you realize how much I fucking hate the idea of running.
I'm aware. I totally understand. If I were in your shoes, I would want the same thing. I just don't want us to die.
I came all this way to see my fucking mom. And I'm going to talk to my fucking mom.
I assume you guys are talking about this
Let's
while
find
heading
a
back to the town hall. Okay.
I'm keeping the mask and the hood up.
Okay.
Do it.
We'll say you walk by Bacchus's. It looks like he's packing up now. He's packing up now. He puts out like a little card that says surplus free food ! But it's like free food is like stylized in a font, and on the exclamation points there's like little paws. It looks like he worked hard on it.
Yeah?
Man.
That's so fucking cute.
It's crazy.
That's
It's a war
amazing. I
criminal.
want to grab the food so bad, but now I'm scared that it's.
I can't trust this jolly old bear anymore.
He grabs all of his equipment in one fell swoop, leaving the tray of food on the table and like whoop, and then
God, he's
walks
so
up
cute.
and steps
Like one of my generals.
kicks open the door behind him, or like to the house behind him, and then like steps in. Can't go in front ways. Turns around sideways. Can't go in
His
sideways.
stomach. I just imagine.
Squeezes his butt through the door and like pulls everything going backwards to the door, and then the door like shaking his butt, and then as he steps in, he just like kicks the door behind him and it closes.
Damn, he has a bigger butt than me.
I was gonna lean over to Gimbal and be like, "You got some competition there."
I know. I think he has me beat. Honestly.
I like the implication that you guys are checking out Bacchus's butt.
Well, how could you not
I
miss
am.
it? It's right there.
He was squeezing through like that, man. Of course we were
Hypnotic.
I will say,
Guys, I want to grab some
I
of those.
did
some of that food
literally
real
make
bad.
Bacchus a bear.
Yeah.
I like how Brady's the only one that got that.
I didn't get it.
I could
Hey.
What?
Bear.
Are you using like a gay terminology for bear? Or
Yeah.
am I just something? Okay.
Oh.
Why was I the only one that got it?
No, I got it. I was just I was just confirming that was the
Yes.
implication. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, Plum.
That might be your type. I don't know.
Is that
No,
your
I'm not into furries.
What is
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
That's fair.
No offense to you.
No, it's fair.
Johan's like, I'm not into furries either.
Yeah, you think I'm attracted to this, and I point at my own deer face? I just look like this.
I will lean over to Poi Poi with him saying that and being like, it's also really weird nobody's recognized him. People who probably should recognize
They think he's dead though, like beheaded dead.
They do, but with a face like that,
I looked different back then.
He looked the gem definitely
He
probably
did look
changed his
different,
appearance.
but
yes,
You got a glimpse of it
Okay.
when I held it for a few minutes.
that's
Aya
true.
definitely has had her memories So she would not, if she thinks Einar Grimm died, she would not remember what Johan actually looks like when you lost the gem.
I'm like 50% sure that Korath clocked me and was just chill about it and didn't bring it up because she could tell I hadn't brought it up, but I'm not 100% sure now.
Also weird that Bacchus didn't really recognize you. Damn.
Again, I look different back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, everyone thinks I'm dead.
Yeah, that
But-
septum ring.
No head dead.
The Aya
What the
vibes
hell
are
happened to
horrendous.
me?
Aya vibes are horrendous.
I know.
Maybe I'm not who I thought I was.
I mean, that's the whole plot,
Maybe,
isn't it?
Hey, maybe you're. Honestly, we've had so many
more of a
fucking
way than I
shenanigans.
thought.
We've had so many fucking shenanigans. Maybe you're from another timeline.
Fuck, that's
Honestly.
I wondered that as well.
Oh,
So wait, are we like walking around the perimeter of this building trying to find this door?
Oh, yeah. We'll say that you guys go up to the front and sort of, do you want to go stealthily or do you want to just walk around?
Probably stealthily, I would imagine.
Okay.
fuck! I'm out of pity point though.
In that case,
that'll just make it look like we're just taking
I
a walk
want-
if there's roads behind it.
I want everybody to roll stealth. And then I am taking the highest roll for the group.
Okay. But they have some natural stealth.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
All right, there you go. I don't need to roll.
Okay,
14 on my
congratulations.
part.
So you guys, good job.
God.
Good job. You guys end up sneaking around. Luckily, there are some bushes here. Damn, you got a nat 20. How do I reward this? Okay. So, you guys,
Shut up.
ring-a-ding-ding. That means my alarm's about to go off. Yep, look at there. There it is.
Why is your alarm always delayed?
It has to think about it.
It knows, it does have to think about it.
It doesn't want to interrupt.
No, it doesn't.
That's fair.
My phone's just a little slow. Anyways. So you guys go around. You see there are, like what Gimbal remembered, like these like storm cellar doors on the back of the building. There's like cellar doors and then a like bin with a lid on it, like a trash can sat next to the cellar doors. You guys are completely invisible, which is
Cool.
yeah, very good. Nobody saw you guys coming this way.
Can I check the trash can real quick? I'm just curious.
You're gonna just walk up to it.
Well, now I'm scared. I thought we were all invisible.
You're not invisible. You rolled a nat 20. So as long as you stay hidden, you will be hidden.
Fine, okay. Okay.
So there is a cellar door and there is a trash can next to the cellar door.
Now, quick question: if I quick spotter out, is there anybody around here in the back?
Roll me perception.
Will do. I break 8. But I could add some pities to that and get a 13.
I'll give it to you with a
I have
14.
5. Okay, fuck it, why not?
Okay. Congratulations, you succeeded. You
And I have
you
0.
succeeded. There isn't anybody immediately around, but you do see Korath's sort of like hood cowl hanging on a tree branch just across from the cellar door.
Oh.
Oh,
I bet that's what she's camped up then. Oh, this is not a good one.
I don't have a good feeling about
Yep.
this.
What?
Oh.
Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God. Yeah, she would be strong enough to do a petrification, wouldn't she?
What the fuck is your morality? What is your alignment?
Oh no, I don't trust nobody.
That bit. We could.
My
Why
my
would we
notes
trust
on her
her?
would indicate.
She's literally. She's literally two-faced. She's like 15-faced.
My notes on her would indicate this is absolutely something she'd do.
Oh
We should
god.
have just left her in prison. We should have left her in prison.
We should have left her ass in prison.
So,
Also, we didn't really have a choice back then, though, so is what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's crack open the door.
I will say... Okay. So, just so everybody's clear, presumably Korath is inside of the cellar right now. You can either crack open the cellar and go in, and Korath will probably know you're there. Unless you want to go in somewhere else. Or unless you want
We
to
still
do
have
something else.
pass-through, right?
You do still have pass-through. It's not going to be that big of a room, though, because it's a cellar.
Yeah.
He's currently in there. Maybe we go in later.
Sorry, so is the cellar door locked?
The cellar door doesn't seem to have a lock on it at all.
But it's unopenable?
No, you can absolutely open it. I'm just warning you guys, if you want to, because you got a nat 20, I'm warning you. So, like, I'm telling you the things that would break your stealth.
Okay.
So, if you go into this room, your stealth will be broken because it's not a big room.
I think we should go in another
If you go inside, Korath will know that you're there.
If there's someone in, you mean, they will see us.
If there's somebody inside, they will see you.
Which definitely seems to be indicated because of that.
I feel like
Bloke on the tree being hung up there like laundry.
I feel like we should have.
We
like,
just go in.
Why would we just go in? Wouldn't that like incriminate us a little bit?
Well, because what else would we do? If that's
I have an
Korath
idea.
in there. Mm-hmm.
I have an alternative idea. We do a little like a night mission kind of thing, where we kind of hit a couple spots. Ready?
We don't necessarily need to be hasty.
We hit Aya's office, and then we go to the cellar when no one's there. Is that crazy?
No, that's not crazy. I guess my brain was just like, if Korath is a good guy, is she really gonna be mad if she sees him? If Korath is on our side, is she really gonna be mad if she sees us go in? And if she's not on our side, then she's right there and we can take her out.
I'm pretty sure Korath also knows we're here.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, everybody else knows she's here.
I'm just so I just have trust issues now. Everybody's
I don't
too
blame
sus.
you.
Well, that's the.
Oh, I don't.
Well, what do we think we can find in Aya's office? We're very sus about this basement. And if Korath's down there, she might be evil as fuck, and we might just want to deal with her.
Mentioned something before, and it was kind of like a side comment thing, and we were kind of distracted because we were thinking about Aya and stuff. But there was a map on her office table, and I was just thinking about it the whole time. And I was just like, we probably should have grabbed that. We probably should have done something with that.
Yeah. Specifically, it was the war map. Was the map that I mentioned. There's a map that's on the table with like troop positions and stuff.
The map with like all the little flags and the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's like my one reason I think we should hit that. But if it's kind of like she's in there right now. It's not like we're gonna go up to her and be like, "Yo,
we're gonna take this map. Is you cool with this?"
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
we should have like
the map. That's just how they're keeping track of the position of their troops.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily important for us right now. It might be
what I'm very concerned about is the bad vibes we're getting from the cellar. The fact that Korath is in there, and she might be evil, and maybe we want to go in there and see if she's evil before she's mingling with the rest of the crowd, and it's harder to confront her. That's my thought process.
Can we fit a sending stone around the collar of Nyx's neck so that we can send Nyx in there to eavesdrop?
On Aya or on Korath?
Korath.
Korath. Okay.
I will say that it would be easier for Nyx to sneak around in there because Nyx is small and also black and could hide in shadows.
Mm-hmm.
I will also say there is still only one entrance and exit.
Mm-hmm.
And we cast pass-through on Nyx. So they could just go there.
Technically.
Send Nyx through a different part and then use the one exit as that exit.
Yeah. And I just roll to see which way Korath is facing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Towards the north.
Yeah. Just roll a d4.
Well, you wouldn't be facing the door. We could send him to the door.
That's
You wouldn't be facing the door unless we were expecting visitors.
Okay, here, let me draw. Okay, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna draw a thing, and then
I think if we use some string and some ingenuity, we can use Nyx as our little mole and get the scoop with us without us getting our fingerprints on it, so to speak.
I get it. I guess Nyx does have a tendency to just be places.
Yeah. Alternatively, you could listen to Gimbal and just go when nobody's there.
We could. Well, I'm a little worried that we might need to confront Korath, and I don't want to lose her being alone.
I feel like we need more information before we can confront anybody.
Yes. Put it this way. We wait here. She leaves. We investigate. We leave. She goes back in there. We follow her in.
We can maybe even get more information from Solomon.
I apologize for being rash, guys. My mom's a statue.
Nobody blames you. Nobody blames you.
I get it. I'm just saying that we need a better game plan.
Careful. We need to be careful. Yeah.
Last time we kind of exploded somebody, so let's move.
We did. Sorry. Yeah, I've been very impulsive lately.
You know, it's understandable. It's like we're on survival mode all the time.
Yeah.
But I think we should think this through. We should think this through a little bit before we do any.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Boy, your mama's a tough bird. I think she can wait till tonight at the very least.
Can I?
I think you can. Because you're made of sterner stuff. Kind of like pokes poi like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Push in that's concussion spot.
Ow!
Sorry.
Grabs lungs.
You're gonna. I know. I'm terrible with axolotls. I'm always hurting them. And I just try to be. I'm trying to be.
Boy,
nice.
That's why Boy's so impulsive. Is just like brain damage activities.
Boy has had a lot of brain damage.
You know how if you're younger, if you're instant and use the damage.
That was the wrong word, or that was the wrong sound. Anyways.
Okay. Oh.
The doors sort of swing open as you see Korath steps out. She's dressed in like all white. It looks like almost like a big painter's uniform. She takes off like a plastic helmet, sets it down, takes off gloves, opens a trash can, tosses it in, unzips the white, tosses the white into the trash can as well. She grabs the mask, closes the doors, does not lock it. She just puts like a little sign on the front and then walks over, grabs her cloak, and starts walking off. I'll actually say she walks past you guys if you guys want to roll perception. You're still essentially invisible.
Okay.
Maybe like an insight check. Or vibe check.
Ooh.
It's a 5, so at least I got a pity point.
An 18.
I'll say a perception at 20, Nat.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Okay, I will
Look at
describe
you.
it.
I'm going to add that to my
18
advantages.
insight.
I think you
Yeah,
should.
That's great.
You get a 2. You get a +2 already.
Really?
So describing it for Evan. You see she's sort of frustrated. All of her movements were sort of sharp, like her pulling off her mask had like a whip to it. Her like taking off her stuff, tossing the things in a trash can were sort of forced. And as she's walking by you, you get a very good look at her face. She is mad about something. Whatever that thing is, it's probably in the cellar.
Is she wearing like a hazmat suit? Like what? Describe the suit again. Was it like?
Yeah, she had like
all white?
Yeah, she was like an all white like painter's uniform. She had gloves on, rubber gloves, and she had a face mask on her.
The fuck is in there?
I don't know, but she's pretty ticked off.
She was all like geared up for it.
She was. Maybe she's making meth.
Oh, can I actually do a sniff check? By any chance?
Yeah.
Is there like
do
a
a sniff check.
smell?
Trash can. What the fuck is that? What does it smell
Yeah,
like
it's
in
just
there?
so weird.
Do a sniff check.
A 15.
As she walked by, you got a faint scent of sulfur.
Okay, so
But an
it's
even
some
stronger
undead.
scent of sulfur is coming from the cellar.
Oh yeah, we did the sulfur thing last time. And it's wearing a hazmat. Just thinking what the fuck could possibly be down there. Something undead, something not right.
Well, I'm going for it.
Well, now that she's gone, and she's gone, she left.
She's gone. She is out of
Yeah.
your sight.
Okay,
Now we
well,
should go and check what the fuck is going on.
no time like the present, eh?
Just try not to breathe so much. Or
May
better
has-
yet, someone grab that mask.
Well,
Oh,
she took
yeah.
it with her.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
Okay.
Gimbal just puts his bandana over his nose.
Yeah, that's enough.
Let's see what
I'll
I've
probably
got.
be fine. Man, my nose is gonna hate me.
I've got nothing.
Should we go? Should we not go? What's our...
I'm ready to get down there.
Just
Let's do it.
hold your breath, maybe. I don't know.
I got a rag. I'll pour a little alcohol on it. And I'll cover my nose.
Oh man.
Yeah, that'll do. You just Thwomp does that and immediately passes out.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. And
You
fall
literally
on my
went
face.
Thwomp. You
I literally get
went
him thwomp.
He goes Thwomp.
My lungs
Amazing.
are already fucked up from all
Let's
the ash
go.
and smoke. Let's go.
There's a strange Italian man here.
Hey guys, you want to go down to the cellar? Mario comes up. Let's go.
Chris Pratt.
No.
Oh my god!
The true big bad of our
The-
campaign. Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt is on our
I
ground.
believe it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me, Mario.
Hey guys.
I love stomping Koopas and what have you.
What
Pepperoni.
is this place?
Caramba. So, you guys have approached the cellar now. You can read that the sign on the door says "Do not open," and it has a little Alanian, like the sigil with the Alanian Edgewalker mask with the swords behind it.
Well,
Hasn't
you
stopped
can just
us
kind of
before.
ignore that. I know, right? I'd say sometimes we went out of our way to open things that told us not to.
Oh, I'm just like worried that we're gonna go there. We're just gonna pass out from fumes. Like, I don't.
I'm so excited.
The sulfur smell has definitely gotten a lot closer. Or has definitely gotten a lot stronger now.
Do I get the vibe that if we inhale that, like, scent directly, that we're gonna...
I mean,
die?
you've been inhaling that scent directly. And also,
I mean, like, literally up in there, you know?
Koreth's mask was just a plastic face shield. It wasn't a respirator.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. That's actually, that's a good clarification.
Well, plastic, quote unquote. It's like resin, natural plastic. Because this is weird futuro medieval.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about it, because if it's just like a face shield, that's different.
So, you guys going in?
Yeah.
I say fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, she's not here.
Boy, did you want to come in? Where are you?
I'm always right next to you.
Oh, okay.
You just can't see me because I'm small.
So.
Yeah, we.
You guys open the cellar door and are immediately once again hit with, well, first, a wave of sulfur. And then next, a wave of malice and bloodlust. Would you guys like to continue into the cave, or into the cellar?
Oh, that being a question makes me say no.
Do I get a sense that this bloodlust is infectious?
You do get a sense that, well, yes and no. I'll say you got that insight or perception, nat 20. We'll say that's continuing over. You get the sense that it's coming from multiple sources.
Multiple. Okay.
Oh man, what the fuck is down there?
Between this and the dragon, Koreth is always up to some
do I
weird
get
chicanery.
Do I get the impression that this is somehow Heart of Darkness related? Like, or is this just something different? Like, completely different?
I was told it felt familiar, so
yes,
I'm assuming yes.
You feel it familiar, and that familiarity grows, or is growing the closer you lean into the cellar.
So, is that a confirmation it's Heart of Darkness related? Just making that clarification? Or if it's something else?
I can't confirm. I can't confirm or deny. You guys have
limited.
Actually, who has the black crystal?
I do.
You do. You can feel it.
Oh, guys, this is not. Oh, okay. Let's back up. I think.
God, I'm going further.
Are you sure, Johan? I don't know if that's a good idea.
Oh God.
Kind of with Johan. I'll back him up.
Let's all.
Johan and Thwomp step further into the cellar.
I will just kind of be like a little bit behind everybody.
Not be too hasty.
Wait.
Let's not be too hasty.
Let's link arms so that maybe we can absorb darkness before one of us gets fucked up.
Okay.
Is that how that works? Also, I just want to be. I'm scared.
Yeah. Boy, why don't you hop up in Johan's antlers? You can hold on to those, and we'll hold on to Johan.
Okay.
Can I just kind of hold on to people's shoulders? Kind of just be a little bit behind everybody?
Yeah,
you can be
almost like a guard dog.
If you start to turn, you yank us out.
Yeah. There you go.
We're all like grouped together, like fucking Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah.
They're like sneaking through together. Just all right on top of each other.
Who's who in the Mystery Incorporated lineup?
We'll talk about that in the
Gimble.
post game.
Think about that later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it later, yeah.
Gimble's Shaggy, we know that. Okay.
Johan is Velma.
I think Poi Poi's Fred. I think Poi Poi is definitely Fred.
That is Velma.
Poi Poi's Fred.
Poi Poi's Fred.
I think Thwomp is Daphne.
Daphne.
Yeah, Thwomp is Daphne.
Yeah.
And then I guess Nyx is Scoob.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Just makes sense.
Always
just
gotta
need a
have an
van.
animal.
So,
Gotta get a carriage. Yeah.
We continue forward.
Sorry.
the group, locked arms, steps further into the cellar. Looking around, you notice there is, on your left side as you step inside, there's, just scanning the room, there's this bookshelf with a lot of books. Some of them feel vaguely familiar, but probably nothing too crazy. Then you see a lot of scientific equipment, like flasks and vials and like a Bunsen burner. And then you turn and you see this cage full of zombies. Or zombies, quote unquote. They look corrupted. Corrupted in the same way that the soldier in Patchwork's army was corrupted. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Corrupted in the same way that Gimbal was corrupted. And Poi Poi was almost corrupted.
Oh.
And as you guys scan the zombies, I want you guys to roll perception, actually.
Ooh, I just got fancy points in that.
You did just get fancy
Just
points.
gotta talk to
13.
Poi Poi, I want you to roll with
6.
advantage.
Oh, damn, I was hoping to farm for pity points. Yeah,
Sorry.
took that away from me.
21!
Okay.
Boo, boo, boo.
I still got a pity point. That was a 3 and a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys can, if you guys got over 13, you got it. If you got under a 13.
13 and over or over a 13?
13 and over is a success. I'm describing it for Thwomp. You notice zombies in there. I'm just going to call them zombies because what else would you call them? The
Undead.
corrupted. We'll call them the corrupted. You see there are corrupted that you recognize. In the cage is Helen from New Set. Now twisted and dark. You see Fighty, one of the 3 Dragonkin children.
Child! All of Team Gary is there, probably.
No. Don't say that out loud. My heart can't take it.
Johan.
Do I see anybody else? Oh.
Let me see.
You can move on to Johan.
Yeah,
it's all
you
good.
see.
I've already been established with fear.
And
and loathing.
you recognize Helen.
Why is he calling me out?
You recognize Helen and Fighty are both in there. Johan.
Why is he calling me out? I rolled a 6.
I know I'm calling you out. Johan, you feel the pull of familiarity towards a smaller cage, separated from everybody else. And you hear faintly crying. And you turn to this cage with a cloth tossed over it.
Is that, what's his face? Andy?
It better not be. Is the thought going through my head? He doesn't say that out loud. Oh, I don't want to uncover it, but I got it, right?
Oh, God.
You gotta give the people what they want.
I guess I break
we
away
know
from
it.
it.
We know it. We know what happens to an Alanian when they're corrupted, though.
Yeah, they're fine, right? Oh yeah, they're fine normally.
No.
Well, no, we were.
You were kind of fine.
Well, this is corrupted.
I was only fine because we were holding hands. I'm not
this
talking
is
about just the mental stuff.
Yeah, I wanna make a clear distinction between being corrupted by the black gem and being corrupted by somebody who wields the black gem.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So Johan, what are you doing?
Break away from the group and.
Do I get any information? Sorry, before you go. Okay.
You see an Alanian, small with one robot arm, in tattered clothes and chained to the wall at the back of the cage. They are sitting facing away from you, crying.
We saw this in the heart of the lake, didn't we?
Is it Andy?
This is Andy.
And just to be clarified, visually corrupted or normal looking?
They're facing away from you, but from what you can see, they look mostly normal. Apart from, like, scratches and bruises, it looks like they've been down here for a while.
I think you're sort of at a loss for words. Oh. It's me. It's Johan. I'm so sorry.
Johan?
It's me. Turn around. I'm here.
And he slowly turns. And jumps out at you, screaming and scratching at the wall as you see Andy's face is almost blasted back, corrupted, with black eyes and glowing purple irises. And that's the end of our session today. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me traumatizing the party again. I'm getting good at that.
You made it personal this time.
I need a therapist after this session.
But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Will the party figure out what's going on? Will the party connect the dots to Bacchus accidentally spilling something about medicine and then them finding a quarantined room with a bunch of sick people or zombie people? Will they figure out whether or not Korath is evil or good? Will they figure out whether or not Nash is a lich? Tune in next time to maybe find out. And we'll see you next time here on BoardFellows. And more importantly, or more presently, the new heroes of Altiria.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye. May just looks traumatized.
Mm-hmm.